delicious. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the blood that made the cup clean. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moo Room, the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the family, the home of the grown and sexy. Hey y'all, what's up? I am your host. Some call me Auntie Moo, some call me Sister Girl. Y'all, come on in, hit that like as you come in. That's how you ring my doorbell and let me know you at the door. Okay? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Y'all, I am late. Okay? I had told sis I was gonna go live about like an hour and a half ago, y'all, and I've been at work. And I was slow. And then as soon as I said that, my bar filled up. Everybody wanted a cocktail. So, Auntie had to do some actual work. But hey, y'all, what's up? What's up? Y'all know it's Friday night, late night conversations. Y'all know how we do it. We just talk, okay? We just have good late night conversations. We talk about anything that y'all want to talk about. The link is dropped. You're more than welcome to hit that link, okay? We only have one rule over here. This is my house, so I just ask that you be respectful, okay? That's it, and that's all. That is it, and that's all. But anyways, y'all listen, listen. I just want to say today is a good day. Okay, today is a good day. Shout out to Krishan for doing what God has called her to do and walking in her purpose. And because she is doing that of which God has called her to do, she is being blessed. Okay, she is being blessed in so many ways. Y'all are going to be so amazed at the things that y'all are about to see come from her, because God is really doing a work in her. So when everything starts coming forth, just know Auntie Mumu said that we were going to see this. Okay, she got great things on the horizons. She has been really showing herself really positive when it comes to working with girls and being a mentor. So it's going to be interesting. I know a lot of people are like, she about to head back to LA to Blue. She about to head back to LA to Blue. Now, because a lot of people have been really asking how I felt about it. Like, Auntie, what you think is going to happen? And I'm going to tell you this. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis, today is a good day.
It's a good day.
God is good.
Because you know what I think why it's such a joyous day too. Not only because God seen that he just decided to just bless her and release her from the shackles of a lot of things, but also because the haters.
Yes. Ooh.
He said, what did he say? He will bless you in the presence of your enemies.
enemies.
Girl, that right
Yes.
there.
Yes. And they all over there they just
Bless you
rolling.
in
They
the
rolling.
presence of your enemies.
Yes, listen, they rolling.
I'm elated.
And all them haters.
I'm like, Lord, thank you. When I say
You are
you have
such a good
showed out,
God. You are such a good God. I'm trying to tell you. I be trying to tell these people out here, you better stop believing what all these people say. It's up to God.
Oh yes. This is the thing. I've been telling y'all, I was like, the difference is, I was like, y'all, she's on her run. When people's like, oh, she's gonna walk, no, baby, she's on a run. And
It's
when
a
I tell
difference.
you she hit the ground running, because see, sometimes you get at that crossword of a road at life when all you can do is fall upon your knees and begin to praise God and begin to just worship Him in spirit and in truth. See, that's the
Mhm.
difference.
Here
Some
it is.
people worship Him, but they don't worship Him in spirit and in truth. Okay? Because then do He find you faithful.
And then a lot of these people that's out here thinking that they are praying in their spirit and truth for a downfall, they're sad. And it just it look who God is. You cannot pray on somebody's downfall. I will never understand this with people that hate on people. That is crazy.
It
And
is.
God showed up
But
and
they do
showed
it,
out.
sis. They
God
do
showed
it
up and showed
because
out.
some people are not happy within themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not happy within myself, how can I be happy for you?
But no,
If
sis,
I'm not
some
happy
people
within
is.
myself,
No, sis, some of these people really think that they are happy in their selves and that they are living in their truth, but they still wish downfall on people. It's sad. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people on this YouTube that really think that they're living in their truth. And they still feel as if I don't like you, and I see you doing wrong, well, hey, let me just count your chickens, but I'm not gonna count mine. Didn't Malcolm X say it the best?
he said the chicken will come home to roost.
There it
Okay?
is. There it is.
Listen, he said that
There it
when the
is.
chickens have came home to roost.
There it
Okay.
is.
And then I want to say this about her mother-in-law slash baby's grandmother slash
Mm.
boyfriend's mama slash.
Hashtag wank. Hashtag no good. Hashtag Davina
Hashtag
need to cook
heifer.
right now.
Hashtag heifer.
Hashtag will not sleep tonight. Look, right before I was coming on link, she just posted like 2 minutes ago with some more lies. Now she's saying that she was praying for her last night. Sis,
She was praying for what?
2 minutes ago, she just posted, despite of what y'all think of me, I was praying for her last night to be with her. Sis, please go read it. She put a whole crap paragraph 2 minutes ago.
Girl.
This woman is this woman. You know what, sis? I don't think it's just.
No, she got some. I think she got some screws loose. I think that I really think that the elevator don't stop at the top floor. I
Sis,
really don't think she's the brightest
sis.
crayon in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What
I'm
color
really
is
thinking
this?
sis
What
got the
color
bruh.
is
I think,
this? The crayon in the
baby,
box.
she
What color?
black, honey. That is a black crayon, baby. She ain't nowhere near yellow. Okay.
Sis, when they ask her what color is this and it's red, she say it's pink or orange.
And then she'll say she colorblind.
And
See,
then
this
she
is the
gonna
type
say
of
she
shit she do.
colorblind.
That's the type of shit she do, sis. Like, that's just what she do, and I'm so tired of
Sis, how
her
did
ass.
you just
And
come
I was just
on?
waiting because my people asked me, because, man, when I say, oh, I'm on that ass, Mr.
But sis, I don't
Postman,
understand why
okay?
y'all keep
Because
saving her. I don't
because
understand.
my people was like, because of everything that was going on, everything that they was just like, just relax, let it be, let it be, let it be. You know
Sis,
what I'm saying?
no, sis. After tonight, she went.
But then after today, they was like, once this verdict come down, once this court You know what I'm saying? They was like, Auntie, we gonna holler at you once this court
They better
thing
holler.
happen.
They better holler, sis.
Baby,
They
listen,
better
sis.
holler.
Listen. By the time, I don't even think she was out of court. You hear me? And
Uh-uh.
they had hit me up and said, "Oh, all gloves is off. You can have her ass and Natalie." I said, "Thank you,
Wait a minute,
thank
sis.
you."
I am so glad, but wait a minute now. That wench came on Blue Rock TV with Bree, and that wench said all her money is on to Latifah. Her that she want
Who?
her she Clarissa, that wench tonight. That wench went on there talking shit. He didn't know Bree came in and she came in the camera talking shit and said it's gonna all be on her show. And she said, yeah, my all my money. If y'all want to know, she started screaming and hollering, saying all my money is on Latifah. Well, you know, I'm gonna say Latifah, and she say that's what her money on to beat Krishan up. Oh, she was in there talking shit. Now she just went 2 minutes ago and posted she prayed for her last night. But because she went on
The
there,
bitch crazy. I'ma say it, and don't nobody else wanna say it. The bitch is crazy.
no,
The
she thought she
bitch
was gonna
is
go in
crazy.
there. She thought she was gonna go in there, but we was eating her ass up, especially nephew. And I told her to go to stop praying to them three witches because it don't work because God rules. And it bring and nephew called Bria a witch too. Lord, when I tell you that everybody was in the chat going in on her and Brie, and so you know when she got off of there, they went in on her shit. So that's why 2 minutes ago she came back saying I was praying for her and God heard her. I, I'm
Girl,
so
God don't
tired of these
listen
people
to you,
saying God.
Jezebel. Jezebel. Her name ain't even Carlissa. Her name is
She
Jezebel.
said she was praying,
That is
sis.
Jezebel. Do you hear me? That is
Nephew said
Jezebel
Jezebel.
Delilah. I done gave her a whole new name. That heifer name is Jezebel Delilah. That is who she is. She has a Jezebel spirit and she has a Delilah spirit. That hoe is
And then
crazy.
I said, oh, and I also said, I say, yeah, you better hope that all of them don't come for your ass. This is what I say. You better hope all of them don't come for your ass. I say, laugh now and cry later. Since you want to talk about um my money for Tifa. Cause she know Krishan knows she'll get she talks shit. She sure did. That's how I know Clarissa talked to Latifah and the charity sticky fingers over there, the thief. She talks to them.
Not
She
his sticky
talks to
fingers.
them. Huh?
I said they're not sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers, that thief over there, charity, that thief. And now I want to see. Y'all thought Krishan was gonna have a downfall and get locked up, and I do believe that that little thief over there thought that too. But yeah, I want to see what y'all gonna do now when she don't speak to. I don't think that she's not gonna speak. It's gonna be, you know how it is, sis. I love you, but it's bye. I love you, but I can't. I love you, but I can't stick around. I love you, but it's no more me.
I'm gonna tell you this. She's not about. They're not about to get the violence they want out of her,
Mm-mm.
so they can hang that shit up. She's not. They're not about to get that. So if that's what they're trying to get, and they're trying to provoke her to, they're not gonna get it. So they can really hang that shit up because she's not gonna give it to them. So if that's what they're trying to get, and if that's the wrath they're trying to provoke on her, they might as well give it up because she's not gonna give that to them.
Mm-mm.
She's not.
Mm-mm. And what Matthew at? 'Cause he said, well, I think sis coming on. He was just talking to me not too long ago.
Probably got to go and call his name. You know he be in everybody's streets.
Sis, they on
Huh?
there talking about. You know how all the Latifah evictions, right?
Yes.
You know about all Latifah evictions that's coming up, right? Right?
Yes, sis. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So you know how she talking about when she was on there with Krishan talking about she live on the farm?
Uh-huh.
They on there saying they pulled it up. It ain't. It's not her farm. It's across the street. It's the neighbor's farm. They say it's the neighbor's farm. It's the neighbor farm that she claiming that she have, and it's across the street. It is not her address.
You know that ain't her address. We know that
What
heifer ain't got no damn
they
farm.
say it's the
I don't
neighbor.
know why y'all be listening to that old lying ass heifer. That heifer alive.
They say it's the neighbor farm.
That heifer be lying. She love to lie. That's one thing about her, honey.
Well, why would she be on that show and got the people
Mm-hmm.
saying she got a farm?
I know. Gotta get gas.
She done lied on the show and told them people she got a form.
Ain't got no damn farm.
And she claiming them people. I wish them people would come forward and tell on her ass. With all them dug. I know that house be full of with them big ass, ugly ass dogs.
You already know.
And then she told on herself anyway, because she just showed on her story, because I was in the streets when they said, I said, we go check her page out, because I don't follow her. Do you know she at home and she got the dogs in the backyard and the damn show ain't no form?
We know it ain't no farm. I don't even know why she
I'm
was
like,
lying
y'all
like
people
that.
is crazy. Go look now. I'm telling y'all, go look on her story right now. She in the backyard playing with the dogs, and the damn show ain't no form. You can see the house. The backyard ain't even big. You can see the
Yeah.
back door in the windows of the house. Lying ass.
Lying asshole.
And then lying. And then a lot of y'all not even telling the truth. Because she don't even have her daughter or her son living with her, right?
No.
Allegedly. Huh?
No.
She sure doesn't. And Clarissa, you ain't you so dumb. Talking about she got a husband and her children and with a house and a home. Her children don't even live with her, and that ain't even her husband. You dumb
Oh my
ass,
god. Fuck.
allegedly.
No, I know.
Clarissa, so ooh, that wench is the dumbest of the dumb of the crew, the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, just.
And then it's crazy because that wench Clarissa thinks she
Oh,
the smartest of the smartest, and she the dumbest of the dumbest, the dummy of the dumbest.
mhm. Just get one and then just put the rest of it in the thing. She is. She's not the brightest crayon in the box at all. What's
Yeah,
that? That should be 22.
at all,
If
at
you
all.
saw it stick, girl, she is just not the brightest crayon in the box. But they said that they was like, cause they was what they was worried about this was the fact that um
They was worried the fact that they thought that Oklahoma was gonna lock her up because a lot of these people was on
no,
here
it's not
saying
so
Oklahoma
much
is so
as it was
hard.
not. Well, it's
Oklahoma
not
is
so much
so
as
hard,
yeah, but
huh?
it was not so much as they were worried about Oklahoma was gonna lock her up. It was the fact that she just couldn't she couldn't breathe hard. Like she couldn't even take a breath the wrong
Right,
way.
and she was
Do you
gonna come
understand
out
what
and
I'm saying?
be yeah, she was gonna go off and come out. It's like she wasn't gonna just remain calm. Like she was just gonna wait a minute. I keep looking on your stage to see the girl that you have as the boxing thing on the background thing because I just noticed this.
What?
on the background, the girl that's at the boxing thing. Is that a boxer? Because it looks like somebody I know.
Oh, that's the little boxing chick, the one that said she was gonna be like you.
Is that Ann? I'm, I'm I'm trying to let me try to. Is that Ann that you have on here?
Angie?
Ann Wolf. Ann the boxing. Ann what? I'm trying. That looks like her. I'm trying to
Probably.
pause it. I went to school with her. I know her. She's from my
Oh,
hometown.
oh, for real?
Yeah,
Uh huh.
she actually married my cousin, but I'm just noticing this. I'm sitting here like, is that Ann?
Girl, that's been my intro forever.
And I've never paid attention. That is Ann. That's Ann Wolf. I went to school with her. She's from my hometown.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple people. Remember, I told you like Ann Wolf and Keith Frank, the Zydeco singer. We all went to school together. Ain't that crazy? And they
Hmm.
are, and so Ann is married to my cousin.
Oh wow.
So what I want you to do is go pull up her on go that is Ann. Go pull her up on this is the first time I'm noticing this. Go sis, pull her
Huh?
up on TikTok and stuff. Pull her name up and you're gonna see cause she loves her wife. That is my cousin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that she's married to.
Oh wow.
Small world, right?
Uh huh.
I'm like, is
My
that
daughter, when
Ann?
she did that intro. Hmm.
She actually like she has a story to tell. You know what? Maybe one day, man, maybe one day I can get her to come on your panel.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
Maybe that's like the topic of the struggle and where she went to where she's not because she has a beautiful story to tell.
Wow.
Yes, I would reach out to her. I'm like, yes,
You was
for
like,
my
is
own,
that Ian?
yes, for my old man's funeral. You know how he passed away, right? Whatever.
Uh-huh.
They was there, and I had my cousin because she. When I tell you that that was my old man's favorite niece, and so she sung at his funeral. Like I would that. Oh God, she plays piano. Like she should have made it in the world as a singer. She has a voice, and she's from my hometown.
Oh wow, for
So she's
real.
one of the ones that never made it, but has that voice.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not okay. So I'm not gonna tell a story, but damn, since you have her up there, like, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Wow,
Mm.
wow, but yeah, that is man, they just wanted her to have a downfall. They didn't expect, but even when I listen to the people that talks about, um, you remember like when everybody kept talking about the court documents, how Oklahoma is hard, that it won't be easy for her, that she gonna get this. Oklahoma don't play. Now they're saying, man, she's one lucky person and blessed to get out of Oklahoma. It ain't. It's not really about being lucky. It's about God. And people have to understand that. I don't care what DA or um
Or
the
whatever.
state has on wants to say what they want to do with you. It's up to the judge and God is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I say this all the time and I'm gonna continue to say because he saved my life from several situations, people that I know. God is good,
Yes, it
regardless of what
is.
people think. He's a good God.
All the time. All the time. Mm-hmm. 25 probably would have.
That's crazy how I have never noticed that. Mm.
um, what was I going to say? Oh, Carlissa. Oh, Waffle head ass. I'm so tired of
You in
her.
the house?
No.
Oh, I thought you was reading what that heifer said. That Wayne said. You gonna go off when you read what she just said after what she just said an hour ago. Like, what is wrong with that woman? I don't even know how she
Anything for
go to
clout.
sleep at night.
You you see how all of them be switching? They be switching up. One minute they cool, the next minute they not. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I was so 626 did an interview with the Cynthia doll, right?
Hmm.
And in the interview, he was talking about how he made people platforms and how, if you get with him, he can blow up your platform and this and that and this and that. And I'm just like thinking to myself, and I'm like, self, and self is like, huh? And I'm like, self, he's struggling on his own platforms. How is he building anybody else's platforms?
Hmm.
And talking about nobody become relevant until they talk to him and this and this and this. And then she was like, oh, I just got monetized on the Cynthia doll said she had just got monetized over here on YouTube. And so, so I'm like, but how you gonna go as much as that girl dogged out that baby? That's how she ended up getting her ass beat by Hot Chocolate Hot Tea. It's because she was dogging out the damn baby.
Yeah, and then she was on there the other night saying, "I just do this, and then people drag me, and I did this, and what?" I'm like, "Oh
Now
my."
everybody want to be the victim.
Oh,
Now
I
people
know
done
who it
took out.
was. That
Now people
girl
done.
Jessica came up. That's who it was, sis. That girl Jessica, that's manager to Bonnie, came up on there with him.
Oh, Jessica West.
Yes, her. That's who came up. Talking about she all natural. She look, oh Lord. Talking about he looked good. They all natural on there. And she looked a hot mess. And talking about that's up. This, and that. They all in there talking about they just these creators and they're trying to do this. And the reason why Bunny, the reason why people think it's because of Blue, it's because of the baby with the pow pow of Krishan. They keep running with that narrative of that pow pow with the baby on Blue Girls Club, right?
But
That's
that
what
didn't even happen like that. It didn't even.
That's
That
what
is not
that's
even.
what Jessica keep running with. That's how they keeping the storyline up. And if you notice that Bunny was on these other podcasts, and she keeps bringing that up.
Girl, listen. But then you came back and was like, people made you remember. Okay, so y'all don't remember when she was like, people were making it a big deal, and she never even. It was never a big deal. It wasn't, because she know what context and how everything happened. So people was making a big deal out of nothing. But then all of a sudden now it was whoop de woo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's just real interesting. It's real interesting to me how people can take a whole 6 to 9 months bashing this girl, making content, making thousands and thousands of dollars off of bashing this girl, and then all they do is go on to a content creator's web platform and say, "Oh, I made a mistake. I was wrong. Woo, 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 woo," and everybody's like, "Oh, okay, you
Yes.
good now." Everybody go like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody, da 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 da. No, 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 no. That's not okay because that's what's going now. Has she came out being Krishan Rock instead of Krishan Eugenia Malone, they would have still been bashing her, talking shit, talking about how she smelled, bringing up all these things, talking about how she was the devil, how she this and this and this. You said all these things and said, okay, I was wrong.
Yes, like taking accountability, like, hey, I was wrong. Like, hey, I'm gonna take this back. Like, but hey,
I don't care even if you take it back. Even if you take it back, are you taking it back because you really want to take it back, or are you taking it back because you want to keep making the money and you want to keep yourself, you want some longevity in the sector? Is that why you're taking it back?
no, you need to take it back.
Because if that's the case, you owe everybody an apology. You
Exactly.
don't just owe. You just don't owe Sister Hennessy apology. You don't just owe all these other people that you owe every creator that has been had her back an apology. All the creators that you have dragged up in fact, where my motherfucking apology?
Yeah, because
I'm
you
gonna
have
keep it
always
a buck.
started. You've been there.
Where is my apology?
You've definitely been there. You definitely has been there, and you stood 10 toes down. And for them to keep saying it's and Clarissa that Wayne, she's still gone there talking about retard. She loved to say rock tards, rock tards. She loved to
Because
do
cause
that.
she say that all you rock tarts and all
Yes,
you rock animals and all this and this, and I'm like, baby, who is y'all talking to?
because bitch,
Who could
I
y'all
know rock
possibly
tards.
be talking to? Cause y'all the rock
Yeah,
tarts.
that's exactly who the rock tards are. Vice
Y'all
versa,
the
the rock
rock
tards.
tarts.
Yes,
Y'all the rock tarts. Y'all the rock animals. Y'all the rock shanimals. Y'all the Christian manimals. Whatever the fuck y'all be saying and calling other people. That's what y'all is.
exactly. Because I'm a supporter, and I'm a saying I shot it from the back of the. I am a supporter. The rock tards are you ignorant. How have to tell them how the grandmothers used to say in the back of the day. You ignorant.
You ignorant ass fools. Shit.
Ah,
That's who they is. You ignorant ass fools. Okay?
ignorant mother. Yeah.
Because I have always said, even since day one, I have always came out and looked at her from a mother and an older aunt's point of view. I have always been like that since day one. Even when I deal with her siblings and stuff, since day one, I have always said that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I'm not gonna change up. I don't care what people will say, how people feel. You know what I'm saying? I done been dragged through these YouTube streets and
Mhm.
everything else because I would not switch up and I stood 10 toes down. I've been called a liar. I've been called this. I've been called that. I've been talked about. I've been doxxed. I've been everything. So where my damn apology? Now you want to be like, now people want to be like, oh, I stand 10 toes down with Krishan because God has done a work with her and God is working on her and I support her 100% because we all have a past and blase, blase, blah, 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 blah. But what about all the shit you did when you was against the grain? What about all the people that you disrespected when you was against the grain? What about all the things that you said when you was against the grain? What about all that? Oh, everybody just supposed to forget that and be like, oh, but now they love Krishan. No, you don't. No, you don't. You love money. You love whatever's gonna make it work. That's what you love.
Mhm.
Because a real woman and real women would have been stood 10 toes down. Cause all them heifers, all
Mhm.
the so-called cackling hens in the audience, them heifers too. Them heifers too. All y'all is fake and phony. All those people is fake and phony. All that shit that people think done got lost. Oh, I deleted it, so it didn't exist. It still exists. It do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cause guess who got the receipts? It still exists. You can't take it back. Cause it still exists. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. Just for the record. Ain't nobody
Mm.
gonna keep pissing down my back telling me it's rain, baby. I know what piss smell like. Oh, look at the sky. So, and it's just the fake and the phoniness for me. And anybody that wants to go ahead and believe that shit, yeah, I'm sorry, you're fake and phony too. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I ain't taking it. But prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. All these people sit up here and y'all drag this family. Y'all drag the mama. Y'all talk about her mama like a dog. And knowing Miss Charlotte had issues. Y'all talk about, but y'all don't. Ooh, I wish I could say what I want to say. All I'm saying is, all these people is fake and phony. And trust me, she know. She got your number. She got your number. And she got the receipts. And she got the proof. And she know all the people that is trying to act like they was for her when they totally was against her. And still to this day be switching up on her. She
Hmm.
know. She
Yeah.
think baby, do y'all know the internet is forever? The internet is forever.
Never goes away.
And people think just because they can erase something off of their YouTube or whatever that it didn't exist. No, it exists. And the shit that some people said was so hurtful and so deep and so dark and so nasty.
For the
I don't
past two
care if you did
years,
apologize.
for the past 2 years, because hey, I've been down for the past but I'm talking about for the past 2 years, people have said some ugly, hateful things. Yep. But to
And
the
then people like, oh, I've had to change her heart because she's following God. Nah, baby, she's always been a girl, woman of God.
always. She's
She's
always
always
felt that
followed
way.
God.
Hmm.
Even in the midst of when she was in her destruction, she was following God. So therefore, if you believe that she was following God now, you should have believed she was following God then. Because trust me, ain't nothing changed.
That
Ain't
part.
nothing changed.
That part. Yep.
I really respect the ones that still stand 10 toes down on their hate. I respect them more. I do.
Because they don't have that
I
switch
do.
up game.
Because they're
Like,
not
don't be
switching
no
up
fake.
and they're not blowing any way the wind blow.
Cause
Yeah, they not blowing any which way the wind blow. They standing 10 toes down on their bullshit.
no, cause
I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really like be like, okay, I gotta really respect that.
because you have
They go
and then
nephew.
you have those that are smile in your face and talk to you, but then cut you in your bag.
Hey nephew.
Chiller, what
Where
we
you
talking about?
been?
Oh, I've been roaming the streets. It's a conversation that's gonna be had that's very intriguing to me. So I might step away in a little bit and go join and be in this conversation. I carry y'all on the back end what the conversation entail. It's a very informative conversation.
See what that Wanks just posted?
Oh, who gives a shit? I just cussed her. Did we cuss that bitch out earlier?
Yes, but she just came back, nephew, and said she prayed for her last night.
Bitch, you ain't praying for her.
And she prayed and God heard her.
Prey, Prey is
And
the difference
she
in spelling
glad she got released with her
Prey.
son.
No, it sounds different. It sounds same, but it's spelled differently in two different
Yeah, she
languages.
prayed all right. You right, nephew. That's right. She prayed all right. She prayed like a damn
But I don't
a
understand how you
rat
can
on a
just
Damn,
go
piece of
on
now.
somebody's
cheese. Goddamn
platform
it.
and talk like that.
Okay.
You talk like that and said your money on Latifah, but then you come back and you come in and you say you prayed last night.
No, Auntie, you gotta understand. She
I'm
not
so
talking about
sick of her.
praying that
She about to get.
praying that
Little do
money.
y'all know, They trying to save Latifah from being canceled. But right now,
Exactly.
this is the thing. I told China to send Latifah's request for for Steve Wilco to Zeus in care of Zeus.
No, because Zeus ain't gonna team up with no Steve
So
Wilkos. As
Latifah
long as
ain't about to do
if
nothing.
she send it to
under
Zeus,
contract,
what is Zeus gonna do?
as long as
What
she's
is Zeus gonna do? No, listen. If she sends something to what is Zeus gonna do? Try to counteract it so that they can control the narrative, right?
Hmm.
Right? So they
right,
gonna send gifts. They gonna pay her to come on Zeus and do it. Maybe sit down on Zeus, sit down. You know what I'm saying? On Zeus versus them allowing Tasiki to go to Steve because they
oh, I see breaking up like a bad relationship.
She breaking up like a bad relationship. I'm like, huh? I'm
Hold on,
listening.
wait a minute. But I think I get what she's saying, but it's like I wouldn't send my unalive dog on Zeus.
Exactly. I don't know. Because Steve is smart though. Steve is very smart. So if Steve would do something like that, he would want to use
but
his
that's what
own
I'm
team.
saying.
Yeah, he would use his
Steve
own
would
team. Steve is
Steve's been
smart.
going on that show. Look at Steve. Listen to the way he talks to
by
Liberty
her
City.
reaching. Listen, the way. Okay, listen. If they see, if she send the paper, if she do it in care of Zeus Network, right? Latifah Malone in care of Zeus Network, send it to Zeus Network headquarters, right? When as soon as they see the shit, they're not gonna want that because they feel like in their minds of minds the storyline got released on Zeus. So they feel like they can control this narrative of this storyline, right? So they're not gonna want Steve with them. They're gonna tell her no, she can't go to Steve Wilco. Whoa. But then they're gonna reach out for China and Tristan to come to Zeus so they can try to control the narrative.
So why would they go to Zeus?
So I do you think that China and Tristan should trust Zeus? I
Hell
think
Hell
no.
no, they
I
don't
don't think
trust Zeus.
so.
She don't
Don't
trust
go
Zeus. She
your ass
already
to
said she
Zeus.
don't trust
Don't
Zeus.
go.
She
Don't go
already
on
don't
Zeus.
trust Zeus.
So if they
But
reaching out
my
for the
thing is this.
narrative,
My thing is this: they're gonna pay her. This is my thing. I'm not gonna say she trusts them, but I will go and take the motherfucking money. I would take that
They
hundred
use
thousand dollars.
for the whole world to call you a liar with your
yeah,
story.
because they gonna
You
call her
still
a
want to be
liar.
part of
I
the
think
team?
they gonna spin a narrative and make it look like they lying.
You'll get more
Not
with
if they
Steve
get the
Wilkos.
not no because with Steve Wilco, she's going on Steve Wilco to get what's it called?
The DNA
What's that
test.
thing?
Not the
Not the
DNA, the
DNA.
blood test. The blood
Not
test.
the blood test, not the
The
blood
lie
test,
detector. The lie detector.
lie detector
I
test.
mean, yeah, I'm over here like it's a child, a lie detector test.
That's a
Sorry.
that's a
I'm up
mutual.
here.
But listen, that's a mutual ground. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I
That's
mean,
not no. I'm gonna take the money and then it's gonna come out making me look like a liar and
right. Like
my
so I
son
went
look
to
like
yes. It
and
made
But there's
yeah.
no, but there's no way. It's no matter how they try to spin the narrative, the truth is the truth, and it's gonna come out and be the truth. Like even with the Krishan shit, have Zeus came out and tried to respin the narrative? The only thing they tried to do is get Latifah to try to deflect the narrative. She deflected the narrative. She did not. It was never denied on Zeus. Let's pay attention. All she did was deflect the narrative.
But I'm saying if she take a lie detector test, they gonna make it come out in her favor.
I doubt it. There's no
They're
way.
not.
But I
They're
don't
not
know.
gonna
But do
tell
you think
her.
that Zeus really want to get involved with that? Like it may go too deep, and if it do come out that they pass, which it will, they're gonna look like that they're keeping
They liars.
predators like child yes on their show, and
Well,
that don't look
but this is the thing. If I can put somebody else in the forefront and y'all don't see what's going on, that's really, really going on.
Oh, Ben said that they already found her replacement.
yeah, but if I'm just saying it can make Zeus can lose a lot of followers from people that has experienced this type of stuff, and their truth will come out and Latifah will be a liar, and
She's already
that
being looked at as
that
But
a
would
she's
creep.
hurt
it's
Zeus
already out.
network.
You think they really care about Latifah?
No, I know they don't. I'm talking about the followers, like
But do
people
you see?
that
Wait,
has
wait,
been
wait.
touched like that, and it'll be to people like y'all saved her and y'all believed her when the
See,
whole
this is
time
I'm
this
gonna tell y'all a
happened.
secret.
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
tell
Hold on.
y'all a little
Time out. Time
secret.
out. Time out.
I'm gonna
Wait a
tell y'all a
minute.
little secret. Latifah tried to switch the she tried to get she tried to do a Carlissa.
Oh,
She tried to
definitely.
do a Carlissa. She definitely got in there and she tried to switch the narrative and she tried to
Zeus
She
ain't
tried to
passing
throw
out
her
no help.
weight. In other
What is?
words, she
no, it
tried
ain't
to
even
throw her
about her
weight on
weight.
her.
It's like she tried to what's the
She
word
threw
I'm
her
looking
weight.
for?
She tried to throw her weight on her. Like
No, she tried to deflect the thing
it
so that
throw her weight on her.
it looks as though Krishan
It's
like
crazy, man.
she's the breadwinner. Like, like oh, I've been doing music, I've been doing this, I've
And
been
yeah,
doing
and
that.
she tried to throw her weight. Like she is the one that's been doing everything. Like she's the top dog.
But what I'm saying is, Zeus is not gonna pass out a hefty enough bag to make you look, make me look that damn crazy. It ain't no Krishan bag. If you ain't giving me a Krishan bag, ain't no way in hell I'm finna take this dive for Latifah.
I
But
don't
and
know.
that's where it's coming at. They know she not. They know China and Tristan's not gonna take the dive. They know that because their story ain't changed in 2 years. So
But
they're
they're not
not
gonna do
gonna
that
try
shit
to take
now.
the
And that's
dive.
what
But
right.
what
And
I'm
then
saying is,
Zeus will look
hold
crazy.
on, wait a minute. But what I'm saying is but think about it. You have to be beneficial for Lemmy in order for him to to remove an individual. You really have to be beneficial, like really
It ain't
beneficial.
even about him removing her as much as it's about her. Um, yeah, like okay, let's just think. Okay, let's look at whatchamajigger. What's her name? What's the long chin? Yeah, let's
But
look at
even
Chin
that, like
Chin.
you had the
Natalie,
kid. Ooh, that's a
Where
lawsuit.
my bag at?
But that's bringing no. Zeus ain't gonna do that because Zeus had Latifah's daughter on the show. There's no way in the world that Zeus
They're
gonna
gonna
bring that
do.
type of heat on themselves.
My thing is this: they're gonna do anything. Okay, this is my thing. It could go two ways. They could do what they feel they have to do to try to steer the narrative, right? To keep the narrative steered like they're doing now. They're
hmm
working overtime on the internet. They're working overtime everywhere. They're working so hard, child. Bree is letting them, Bree, the one that be, the one that be messing with Legion,
yep.
the other one, the white Legion white woman.
hmm
Okay. They working so overtime to try to steer that narrative. They're letting people play the whole Zeus thing and they ain't even striking nobody.
Huh.
Well, actually,
Mm.
she struck who she want to strike and send out what she want to send out. But
No,
I'm
but she
saying
ain't
like
striking. She ain't striking the they ain't on it like they usually on it.
They
I'm
not.
telling you.
They
They
not.
not on nephew. I'm telling you,
No,
I
they
sit
not.
there.
They
Listen,
not.
You can read it. You can see it. They're
I
not.
sent some people to them to that I wanted them to strike. And you know what? She sent me a message talking about something she not even. Well, I know why she not accepting no more phone calls. I mean, no messages from my number because I cussed her ass out when she struck my channel. But
Oh.
yeah, I cussed her ass all the way out. I ain't gonna even lie.
But what I'm saying is, Zeus is like if they're bringing on Krishan, God's plan
Oh, they know they love that.
as their counteract for what they did to Saseki. Saseki's going to have to go find a place of employment. We don't know where she going. We don't know if she's going to be on the next baddie. We don't know. It's to be determined. We still got a whole not 60 something
But even
87
if
days left for
China
this year.
and Tristan don't even go, like you said, you send him over there with Zeus, because I really think that's really a liability. Because even
I
if they don't
wouldn't.
go there and they do actually go to prove their lie detector test is telling the truth, but really with Tristan, with Latifah as there's a whole like so many people out there that feel like their story hasn't been told. And it's like Krishan opened up the story for them and Tristan opened up the story for them um, against someone like Latifah. Don't you think that that would hurt Zeus? Like, y'all been sitting here not sending people out, like you've been allowing people to say what they want, allowing people to do what they want, allowing a lot of people to feel like she has a platform that's protecting her, that she's telling the truth and they're lying. And when they pass a lie detector test, how you think limiting them is gonna feel? Like, don't y'all think that that could hurt them? Is what I'm saying.
That's what I think because based off of them allowing
They
for
allowed
a
that.
child, they allow excuse me, they allowed for a child that's a part of that's a ward of the court allegedly to be on their show when
Right.
she branded her daughter with a baddie shame. So
And yes,
between that and on top of that, I think that honestly she could still get what she want. She could just go get the daddy. I'm pretty sure he'll do anything for $1. He get paid to go. They get paid to go on that show. It ain't no free thing. You get paid to come on the show. That daddy will do it. Daddy will do it. He don't give a damn what you think of him. He does not care. Find him and send it to him. He'll go on the show, and then Chastity finna be so desperate in a minute. She gonna be on there too.
you're so silly.
For real, you can't keep running from Child Protection Services. Mm-hmm. Allegedly,
Mhm.
you can't. All the rest of the kids is there, but except for the last one. Okay, I'm just
Wow.
saying. And
Yeah.
so therefore, you don't have no place to stay. You leaving the baby in the car, being recorded on live, like you in there performing, and you watching your baby from the phone, and ain't nobody in the car with it. You riding up and down the highway, smoking and drinking with the baby outside of the car seat. Like, girl,
So honestly, for real, if she actually left the baby in the car while she went inside and performed
yeah,
with no supervision,
No,
yeah.
she has somebody out there with the baby. She has somebody out there with the baby.
No, she did not. She said it herself. She said she doesn't need nobody.
I thought she had the dude she his friend, the one she sleeping with, the one she might be pregnant by.
well, she the one announced the pregnancy with the pregnancy test on live.
But I don't
But
think somebody said that was fake, that she wasn't pregnant.
Well, she
she just wanted to
announced
see
it.
what
She
she was
wanted people
getting.
to believe that. Also, it was fake, but you want
Could be.
people to believe that that goes to show you ain't nothing but a liar. Just like you
She
said, they
wanted
try to
so
pay you
that
ten
people would
thousand
start
dollars
talking about
with
that.
your lying self.
She wanted people to start. That was supposed to be a throw off,
But it
so
wasn't.
people would stop talking about
It
The other
wasn't.
stuff.
That was just
Yeah,
making you look more dumb. Just
when
making
she
you look
left,
dumber.
when she brought the
But
baby
she
in the
don't mind being a sacrificial lamb.
wait a minute, y'all. When she brought the baby in the club, maybe she was with him
Mm.
when she was performing. When she brought the baby in the club, when she was performing.
Cause
Maybe
all
the
the
baby
people,
had to sit with somebody.
cause the people at her up on the internet, all people was saying was, "Don't come calling us for the help you with this, babe," because they nobody was trying to hear what they was like. Bye, and they still moved on to what's been going on. So that didn't
Because she
help.
doesn't care about that type of stuff, y'all.
No, I'm
And that's
saying
why
that
she
didn't
was,
help. Trying to throw nobody off with that
and
pregnancy,
see,
cause
that's why she all up in Quill's inbox.
mm,
She,
Mm.
she all up in his inbox now.
what's she trying to get Quell to do?
I guess I don't know. He said he claimed he was like he put a message and was like, stop texting me, stop calling me. Remember you weren't fucking with me. Now all of a
And
sudden you want
I
to fuck
seen
with me.
something he posted the yesterday or yesterday or the day before. He was talking shit. He said, "Yeah, Chastity did that." He was talking about her. He said, "Krishan not lying. That Chastity is lying, and Chastity do anything for $1." So I don't
Mhm.
know.
Damn, did I forget my damn charger?
So that ain't working. So everything she trying is not working because stop deflecting, Chastity, because it's still
Well,
on with
that's what
you.
I was told. It was a deflection.
It probably was, but it didn't
And they're
work.
saying watch because in a few months it's gonna be she lost the baby in a month or so.
Oh Lord.
And my thing is shit, Luella is only what 3 months old?
Mm.
She only a few months old.
That's
But
crazy.
somebody told me it was a deflection. They was like, Auntie, don't believe the hype. It's a deflection because they needed her to put up something so that people will start wondering who was pregnant.
They don't care.
Um, and start deflecting off of the Tasiki stuff because they had told allegedly Tasiki was told that this stuff was only going to last 48 to 72 hours and it's been a whole week and it's still going on.
And it's gonna keep going on because she can keep deflecting all she wants. Because support
Or a
Krishan
whole two
fans ain't
weeks, I
having that
mean.
shit. They not having that shit from Chastity. Because today they've been eating her ass up. They ate her up yesterday. They eating her up today. It ain't working.
No,
So
I'm saying what
goodbye.
you
It's not
saying.
working. Come with something
You
new.
using Taseki. I mean, Taseki's using Chastity to take the heat off of the conversation that her and Rock had. But what they forgot is Natalie took a break from recording Baddies instead of going into her other
Mm-hmm.
season. She took a holiday break. So, which means there is no other season to come out in December. There is no more seasons to come out in December like normal. It should be one coming out in December to make you forget about this season. No, this
They not
season
Mhm.
gonna forget about
rolled
it.
out. This
They
season going to
not.
be rolled out into January, and then you got to wait for them to record that season. So you still watching this season, and the
Yeah,
season is coming.
definitely. And it's gonna stay because different episodes gonna come out with
Wait,
different stuff.
give me 15 minutes, y'all. That's this call calling, and I was telling y'all about. I'll be right back.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Like different episodes gonna come out this season. So it's gonna keep it entertained. Natalie, I mean, sis, I know you can't stand her, but she ain't that dumb. She can sit back because we don't know how many episodes. Look at the last batters. How many episodes was that? I'm like, will this ever end? It was like
Hmm.
what? About 14 episodes?
So I went back and I was like, hold on. Let me get to my regular. Hold on.
We don't even know how many episodes this gonna be.
Hold on 1 second.
I still can't get over that. It's Anne. Like, wow.
Okay. So I went back and I'm going to tell you. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna show y'all something. Give me a second. As because I want to show y'all something. Because I like when people hmm. So, Auntie was going through her playlist, and I, because I'm somebody had called and was like, Auntie, you need to go through your old playlist and look at, some of the stuff that you have put on, right? So I said, let me just go to this video. It's called Krishan Rockett Blue a DNA Test. Blueface mom Carlissa the Mama films her show solo. So remember when they quit the show? When Dre had quit the show and everything, and Carlissa had to film the show without Dre. This is when she was looking for an assistant. This actual video shows you when Bree came into the picture. Okay. So in this video, y'all, go back and watch it. Please go back and watch it. If you go to my lives and you click on the oldest live, because a lot of the stuff I did take off. So this will be kind of where it starts. Okay. But in this particular live, we got where y'all remember when Krishan was pregnant and she was talking to Floyd Mayweather's daughter about not not putting your baby on the internet.
Yeah, she was.
And Floyd Mayweather's daughter was giving Krishan advice on, basically, how to navigate this internet and navigate the celebrity world and stuff, especially when you have a baby, because the internet is such a cruel place. Okay.
I
want y'all to listen to this. Because hold on.
That's when he turned one. Oh, so crazy. Why would you post that? I don't know, because
I know you want the privacy.
Not even that, just like how people always talk, like, just as well as they talk about you, they always talk bad about me. So of course they're gonna talk bad about your kids.
Fuck them, yo. You gonna go up with them. You know who you are? Your baby's gonna live through you and live your legacy.
Yeah, he will, but I'll let him.
You will wait.
And then also, like, it's just like,
but them one, I want to celebrate. Oh, it's so cute.
But also, because I grew up in the spotlight, so it's just like, when you're young and you're going through certain life, you're just even like just making mistakes.
Okay, let's stop right there real quick, because Krishan is saying, like, it's kind of like her fame, like that's where the fame is going to come from. That's where a lot of the different, like she said, you're going to go up with that. Like, why ain't you showing that? Like, why ain't you putting that out there? And I feel like what she's trying to do is explain to her, like, I don't need to put that part of me out there. Like, I want him to wait. So let's listen.
You're underneath a microscope. Everything you do is publicized.
Some people like,
you want
fuck with it or don't.
You want your kids to be able to. Like, I want my son to choose. Like, if he wants to be, I want him to to have the opportunity to do things in private without being underneath a microscope.
You understand the advice she was giving her?
Mm-hmm. She was, yes.
She
Def-
was really giving her some advice. Hey, Bandit. She was really giving her some advice on
Keep your child off the internet.
keep your baby off
The
the internet.
internet. Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to let her know, like,
No matter
you're
what you do.
already being criticized. She
Uh-huh.
told her, she said, you're already being
Say.
criticized. You're already being ridiculed. By you putting your baby on the internet, you're gonna open up yourself for more criticism and ridicule.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was telling her.
She did. Yes. She actually did say that.
Let me play a little bit more. Because people don't talk about, like, let's play a little bit more.
You know?
Does that mean they don't have social media? You feel me? No phones like YouTube, shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, me personally, I feel like, say if I do post my kid and shit, it's because it's for me, like for me celebrate. I don't know. It's a documentary. It's like a timestamp. I like timestamps. I like to look at things, but oh my god, remember when? But I get what you're saying. You're trying to like do the over the top, so you don't go in public or nothing.
Like, he goes in public. I'll ask her. He goes in public all the time. No, he goes.
Like he viral and shit. You see him punching the fucking the door and everything. So what happened when he do go? So what happened when they do post him? You just don't post him.
Who gonna post it?
I'm saying I seen him box and shit before, like your little son.
Yeah, but it's like the back of his head. Yeah.
You hear what she said? You seen him do it, but you seen the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I never post his face, ever.
Yeah. Yeah, but Floyd does. You know, Floyd be showing his grandson.
But it took a long time before Floyd did.
Yeah.
He would only show you, he would show you the back of him. You would see him coming up to Floyd and him boxing with Floyd, or you'll see him, running up to Floyd. You'll see stuff like that, but you never seen, like, for a long time, you never really seen what he looked like face to face.
Right. That's true.
So this was her, she was like telling her, like, prior to her, this, you see Krishan good and pregnant with Junior, okay? With little Krishan, she was telling her, like, you're gonna open up so many cans of worms by just posting your baby. Like, don't post him.
That's why it take a long time for celebrities to even come out and post their child. But here's my
Like,
thing.
sometimes it takes a long time for them to even tell everybody they was pregnant. Look at Cardi B.
Yeah, true. But still, sis, even when it do take them a long time, and then when they do post it, they still come for these children.
They
These
do.
these internet people is just thrown out. Look at Nelly and Ashanti. They haven't showed their baby yet, but just think when they do.
Mm-hmm.
These people, they just do these internet gangsters. It's like it's weird.
Very
It's
weird.
just so weird. Like just weird. They come for children.
So then you get this. So then, in this video, we have China. Y'all go back and watch it.
And
Now, and this is the video where I break down the Dana. Okay, this is the first time the Dana has been present, and Auntie breaks down the Dana. Because I've been seeing a lot of stuff, and I'm like, well, what did I miss? So when I found this video, I said, oh, Auntie Ben broke down the Dana. Okay, this video had over 13,000 views, so I'm sure a lot of people seen the Dana from Auntie's video. Okay, so hold on. Let's get to it.
Let me read it. So yeah, I don't know. Let me read it.
Okay, you want me to read
Yeah,
it?
because I don't know. I'm nervous. Because you made me nervous.
I made you nervous?
What? What is it?
Okay, let's look at the results, y'all. So, mother, Krishan Malone, alleged father, Jonathan Porter, sample, blood, saliva, collection date. So this was back when in 5/4/23. Okay. So this was back in May when they did the DNA test. Mm-hmm. And it says the alleged father is not excluded to
Right.
the biological to be in
Yeah,
the
it said not
biological
excluded.
status of
Yes.
this fetus. So they're saying the positivity of
And if
him
you
being
look,
the
you
parent
see the
is
seal.
99.9.
Don't you see the seal, sis?
Yep, there go the seal.
The seal is right there.
Y'all see the seal?
It's right
But
there. You can see it.
listen, listen, don't auntie always. I always had to come back with the receipt. Okay, I've been did this. Let's look at. I want y'all to look at the date of this video because I don't want y'all to be like auntie. What does this say? This video is. Let me look over it. It was done August 27th, 2023. I'm just saying. Krishan Rock and Blue face found out the paternity of the baby. She is seeing blue through sober eyes. I feel that he is really in his feelings about everything, not his plan. He say, but he cool with it. It's been drama with Blueface Mama Carlissa, aka the Mama. Has she inspired to be the Black Kardashian? LOL. She is not speaking with her children, so she is trying to continue on this journey alone if she has to. Welcome to the Moo. I just wanted y'all to see. This is not old. This is new. I mean, this is not new. This is old. This is old. I just want y'all to see. Auntie been doing this. That's the DNA with the seal. Y'all see the seal on the DNA test? Zeus a bad piece of mamma jamma. If they can get the seal and everything, Zeus is bad with it. If they can get this, let me listen. If Zeus can get the seal and everything, they bad with it. Nobody ever shows you that, huh? I'm just saying. So we know the truth. We know the truth. Blah, 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 blah. So this, sis, remember this? Remember this?
Okay, you said Wednesday?
Miss Haley from Azusa, I'll reach out to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
Oh, I got her.
Oh,
I got her.
Like you thought
I got
this
it.
was.
Hey, Mike, grab her.
What you thought
Grab.
this was, bitch? Uh-huh. Get this girl up out of here.
Hold on.
Remember, she hired the girl to
For
come
real,
on and act
y'all?
like she was fighting.
She said her name was Alexis. Y'all ain't check her shit?
Yeah. If y'all think that was a real fight, if you think, listen, I gotta go back and listen to my old commentary sometime. Like, Yes, basically protect the baby from these sick ass people. You right about that, Bandit. That's what Floyd Mayweather's daughter tried to get her to do, but she didn't listen because in their mind, they have the $1 billion, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, listen, so don't listen to how I'm saying it. They have the $1 billion baby. So therefore, we need to put our baby out here when she didn't have to. She didn't have to. She would have got just as much fame off of little Krishan had she not even put him out to the public, in my humble opinion. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Huh?
Because he was born online.
Yeah.
That's all she needed.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't had to show him for another 6 to 9 to 10 months to 12 months. She could have waited a whole year not to show him again, and
Yeah.
he still had the same motion.
Yeah, that's true.
And it would have been a positive motion,
Mm-hmm.
not negative. Not negative. It would have been a positive motion. This is what I'm telling y'all. I know for sure. But she didn't listen. She didn't listen, and I'm gonna say she didn't. I'm gonna say this because we see it every day. People have children and they want to just throw their kids out there. For instance, let me just for instance, my little god grandbaby was born yesterday. So we went to go see her. Her mother and them was, adamant, we don't want her posted on social media, blah, 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 blah. Right? By the time we got home, her daddy, brother and them came up to see him, and the first thing they do was post the baby on social media. Do you understand what I'm saying? And we got in our side of the, because we say we the mama side of the family. So our side of the family kind of like, oh, we respected the wishes and I did this. But the father side of the family is like, no, we don't do this. This our baby. You see how things get. And I feel like that's what happened. At some point, they was like, okay, let's hold off a minute. Let's get because I believe if they would have waited, it would have gained more anticipation. We would have wondered what Krishan, Jesus Malone, like she could have still showed us the baptism at 7 days.
Right.
She could have still showed us all these different things, these different, things about him, yet she didn't have to.
But she did.
But she didn't in a way because we have only seen glimpse of Krishan Jesus. We have only seen glimpse of CJ. We have not really,
like she
he has not done a full live where it's just her and CJ.
Like she said, I took my son to get blessed and the world said it was for clout. It's crazy. It's crazy. These people is crazy. I just think these people is crazy. It's just for real. It's like nothing you could do. Like nothing. I mean, she could walk a straight line. They're going to still find something wrong.
Mm-hmm. But these same people have their own issues.
The same people have their own issues.
They have their own issues. Like I said earlier, and I'm not taking it back for those that are be like, Auntie, y'all, these people have sit around on this internet and they have done this shit. And then now they think that I'm sorry is good enough.
Right.
It's not. Because you can't take back the shit that you done said and done in the what is it the seed that you have sown in people's mind or whatever about these people. You cannot take none of that back. And these are people you don't know. You don't know that girl. She don't know you. from Adam, Eve, or nobody else. You could walk right by Krishan right now and she would not know you. But you want to talk all these things and stuff, and then you say, oh, I'm sorry. I mean it. Forgive me. And then everybody run and they like, I'm sorry, I'm not fake like that, sis. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be. Mm-mm. I'm too old of a cat to be called a kitten, baby. And you're not gonna be feeding me kibbles and bits, baby. You is not gonna be feeding me kibbles and bits, baby. When I eat, what is it, pate? Don't play with me. You're not gonna be serving me the little cheap 99-cent food. No, baby. Mm-mm. I eat pate. I know the difference between the good shit and the bad shit. And it's just really because now it's gonna be real interesting to see what everybody's narrative is gonna be.
Of course, you're not gonna. It's gonna be. Come on, sis. The hate gonna still hate.
They not. I don't know.
Clarissa, like that white
the hate train is turning into the support train overnight. But how can you have such a distaste? See, I don't know. I'm from the old school, sis. Okay. And let me put it to you like this. Say, for instance, somebody come over here and they just can't stand you. They just whatever. Right? And I'm sitting up there and I'm hanging with this person, and I'm like, well, yeah, this and this and this and this, this and this and this and this. And then sooner or later, they come to me and they start telling me how much they love you and you the best thing since apple sliced bread. And then I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, well, damn, didn't you just say you ain't like this?
Right. And you know not to tell me because I'll be like, don't tell me because you know I don't care. I'll never. You know, it take me a long time. I'm like, okay.
Thank you, Bandit. But you said you don't like sis, but you sitting up here now, all of a sudden, sis is the best thing since sliced bread.
But those are those two-faced peoples. And just imagine if I be on YouTube and they trying to hit me up, if they knew how to get in touch with me, they'll be saying some stuff about you. Those are two-faced people. You know,
and you can trust. How do you trust people like that?
Yes, and there's people out there like that.
How do you trust people like that, baby? I wouldn't trust you with, baby,
a 10-foot pole. You remember them old people say that? I would not. It's hard to trust people. That's why.
I wouldn't trust you.
You gotta understand, a person that run back and talk
your own life.
But a person that does that, I've never trusted people like that. Anyways, if that's like me, you, and Dre, right? And Dre come to my inbox and be like, you know, sis be talking about you. She don't really like you. Da da da. And I'm like, okay, like what? I'm not going to even go there. I'm not going to come to you and say, I'm just like that. I've never had a messy bone in my life. Never. I don't get down like that. I'm
not going to say nothing either, but I might watch you.
I'm going to watch you. But see, me, I think honestly, just for me, you know how Dre say councils are. No, you know how Dre say councils
But honestly, if Dre would come to me and he'll be like, sis got a problem with you, whoopty woo woo, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come straight to you and be like, sis, did I do something to offend you? Did I do something? Did I say something? You know what I'm saying? Are we good? Because you know why? Because I respect respect our relationship and I respect our friendship. So therefore, and I respect our sisterhood. So the woman in me is gonna go and be like, hey, sisters, we good. I'm not gonna be like Dre said, you got a problem with me.
No, and see, that's the
gonna come to
problem.
you.
See, with me, I wouldn't even do none of that. Like, if he would come to me and say that, I'd be like, what? My feelings, see, Dre is right. Cancers really live up to our signs. My feelings would be so hurt until I wouldn't even say nothing. I would just disappear. And
And
I wouldn't even say
that's the
anything.
Aries in me. The Aries in me.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
not. I'm
confront.
gonna
That
come
was
to
my
you, and I
mama.
ain't even a big person like that. But I'm gonna come to you, and you right. Cancers are like that because
I'm like
my
that.
cousin's
And
like that.
I live up to my
My cousin,
sign.
she'll disappear in a minute.
I'm telling the
But
truth. That's my sign. I'm not, we're really not confrontation people. I keep saying that all the time. People think so, but we're really not. We may speak that, but we get quiet in a lot of ways. Even at my job, if some things come to me and be said, and still right now, I just don't deal with you. I just
then
look
it
at you
said,
and they don't
I'm
understand.
messy.
They just
If
think I'm
someone
mean, but it's
stirring
not
the
me
pot.
being mean. I just know that you talked about me. So I don't
But
have
since
nothing
you
for
like
you.
that though, if
Huh?
you feel like Bandit said, if y'all feel like somebody is stirring the pot, y'all gonna come and be like, oh, so you got a problem? So you said da 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 da. Y'all like that though. Y'all like that. Y'all might, even if y'all feelings is hurt, y'all want to eat. You rather be like, I know, because y'all don't straddle the fence. Like, if you gonna cut somebody else off, if you gonna cut somebody off, y'all gonna cut them off. Y'all not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I might cut them off today. I might cut them.
No, we just gonna cut you off. That's the truth. And it takes a
Y'all just
long
gonna be like,
time.
okay, but I want to know why I'm cutting you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be in my feelings. Like, I want you to, y'all be so y'all are two different ways. You can be deeply emotionally invested, or you can be like, I don't give no. Like, y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on two different spectrums. There's no middleman with y'all. See, me and Dre, we both Aries. So me and Dre, we have like a middle ground.
That's why I get along with y'all and understand, because my mama was an Aries. That's why I
Like, we
understand
have a
y'all.
middle ground.
But she
Me
is
and
gonna get to
Dre,
the point,
like
baby.
me and Dre, we can go far left and far right. But then if we go far left and we see something happen far right, we gonna come to the middle ground. If that makes sense.
No,
Where
it
we
makes
can
sense.
see
It makes
what's happening
sense.
on both
And
sides.
then I just be like, you know what? It's just no getting through it. I don't have nothing else to say. Bye. That's just me. I'm done.
Mm-hmm. But not us. We gotta because we rule the head. Them horns, baby. We rule the head. So we gotta really be like, damn, why is y'all thinking like this? What is your thought process?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm done.
And see, that's the difference. You know me, because I'm like, I gotta dissect it. I gotta know what it do. I gotta feel it. I gotta touch it. I gotta smell it. I gotta see it. I gotta like, I gotta
But you know
know.
what? Taurus and Leos is like that. That's how Layla dad was, and Dre is like that. He's a Leo. He's like
Oh
that.
yeah, and that's why I love me a good
He's
Leo.
just like that too. And I'd be like, what? Like, oh, okay. And he'd be, oh, I don't like it. And I just like, okay, whatever, Dre, bye. And I just hang up. I can't deal with it. I just hang up.
Because y'all
And
become
then he picks at
emotionally,
me. He'll pick at me.
a Cancer will become emotionally unavailable quick. Quick it and quicker than quick get ready. Y'all will become emotionally unavailable. And you will sit there. You can sit, I'll sit with you, but I definitely don't give a fuck. That's y'all.
That is definitely.
I'll sit here with you. I'll listen. I'll even maybe give you a few comments on it. But deep down inside, I really don't care that much.
I don't. That's so true.
And I know, I'm telling y'all, I know how y'all are. Like,
That is going back to a saying that I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing you. Like I literally be hearing you, but I'm like, yeah, and in my head, like, bitch, I'm not hearing nothing you saying.
Girl, for real. And y'all call somebody for advice, and you be like, that bitch know damn well I'm not about to do what she just said. But okay. And you listen good and do the totally opposite every single time. Listen, I'm telling you, I know.
And we hold the longest grudges. I swear we do. I know. I keep telling I'm a work in progress. I say this all the time. I love the Lord. I grew up in church. Anybody knew me from where I'm from, I definitely grew up in church. I am a church girl. But I am a work in progress.
But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about y'all though. Y'all loyal in y'all relationships. Like y'all love y'all relation. Like y'all love a good relationship. Like y'all love a good relationship.
We do.
But when y'all in a relationship, everything else might have to take a back seat to it because y'all that multitasking a relationship and a friendship, y'all can't do that. Hell no. Something gotta give. And usually it's the friendship. And you be like, I get with y'all when I get with you. And a friend, like a real friend that really know a good cancer, like know they cancer friend, they get it. They
get it. They do.
But they know that that's y'all.
Y'all hear me? That Dre know how to, his sister cancer. Y'all be knowing, y'all flip out. Y'all know. I was like, whatever. Y'all know. Y'all definitely know. Shit.
I'm telling you, my cousin, she won. That girl, and if you would see her to this day, you would think you would never like. But that girl used to have me going and kicking down doors, and man, she used to have me being a gangster, like for real. Just because once she starts, you
now, when you make us mad, I don't know how. If I'm mad and I'm mad,
once she done got mad.
Oh God, and I don't like that side of me.
He just made 32. He had to have been about maybe 3 at the time.
I do not like that side of me. But we don't go picking. I don't go picking with people. You have to really come for me. And that messy stuff, I don't like all that messy stuff. I don't do that. I've never been like that. I've never had a messy bone in my body. I don't do stuff like that. I just don't do that. I don't have time for that. That's just like I met you after one of the content creators that I call my brother, right? I met you after that. But what I have going on with him is so different. I have going on with you. I've never, ever, ever crossed the line with that. And I never will because I'm not that type of person. I'm not like that. I just don't do nothing. And if you sit there and say, well, what did he say about me? I'm going to be like, what? Or he'd be like, what'd she say? Don't do that. I don't do stuff like that. That's just not me. I've never been like that all my life, and I'm not gonna start being like that. Why would I start being like that as an old age? You know what I mean? That is just that you better ask. They grew up with me. They'll tell you. Wish I could get my. Oh God, I couldn't believe that's her on there. I just wanted really people that know me. Like no. And actually, who she's married to, she would make me fight. You know that. So, no, I just don't. That's just not me. I never, just not. Well, let me see if I can tell her something just to combine, just to see if it'll just never happen. Never.
Bandit said, "Oh, I'm nosy, messy, not nasty, messy."
Huh? Yeah. What she said?
Y'all got to know the tea.
What happened?
Bandit says she nosy, messy, not nasty, messy.
Oh, okay. See, I'm not. I'll be like, if I
you
know,
is nosy, messy, sis. With
no.
you nosy, messy.
No, I just be like, what happened to my girl? It'd be about her, or it'd be kind of not. But if it really because if it's like beef, I don't care. Like I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Sis.
What? I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay,
It's who y'all like.
yes,
If
it's
y'all
who we like.
listen, if y'all get a distaste for somebody,
Okay, I can
it's
agree with
hard
that.
for them to ever come back from that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Cause you're right. But if it's not, we just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, okay, I don't.
You don't never be like, okay, whatever with her ass.
No, not with Krishan. No, I don't. That's true.
I'm
You're
talking
right.
about with Carlissa. You be
Oh
like,
no, you're
that
right.
way,
You're
what
right. I'm
that
like, what?
wench do?
Nuh-uh, it be nephew. He be sending me voice talking about, did you see what that heifer said? I'm like, what that wank said?
He know
What she
that's because
said?
he know.
I'm
See,
at
that's what
work
I'm
and
saying.
I
When
get voice
y'all don't
messages
like
from
no
him.
when y'all that's like me with my cousin. I know who she don't like, right?
Cause
Like
I don't cause I'm
I
not.
know how to get her started. Like if we have like if we call each other and say we like just not really talking, we not saying, like just just sitting on the phone breathing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll bring up something that I know
That's gonna tick him off, right?
I know it's gonna send her into
Yes, in her, yeah.
I just know what to say. And I'll be like, what you think about, and it should be like, what? Then if I know from then
Don't
that
call
whole
me. I don't want to hear nothing about that heifer. And anyway, that exactly. I know that's exactly what Dre do to me. That's what nephew do to me throughout the day. Did you see what that Wayne said? Now I want to make you mad, but that Wayne went live. Then I'm like, I
yeah,
don't get
that's how they are. They have tunnel vision, Mimi. They have tunnel vision. You're not lying about that. They they like out of sight, out of mind, baby. They could care less.
she talking about cancers. What's she talking about cancers?
Yeah, cancers.
Oh,
They do. They be like out of sight, out of mind. Shit,
okay.
they don't
Hey,
be
I don't
caring.
even.
I'm telling you, but I love them. Like I don't know. I think if people would ask me what sign irritates me the most, I would have to say the only sign I think I'm gonna say a Taurus can irritate the hell out of me and a Gemini.
You know what sign? You know what's so crazy? A sign that used to irritate the shit out of me, and I had nieces that sign, and even a man. I always knew if a man was this sign, he could come up to me in a bar, everything, try to talk to me, and I'm
Hey,
already
sister.
irritated. A Scorpio. I do. And guess what? My baby girl is a Scorpio.
And see, my biological
That
dad
is
and my sister
yes.
Scorpio, and they don't really irritate me.
Scorpios irritates the hell
I
out of
just think I
cancers.
just be like, and
The
maybe because you a crab and they what the hell is a scorpion? Maybe
X
that's
any cancer, they irritate the hell for real. We can't. Oh my god, I cannot. And Sagittarius too. I don't like them neither.
oh no, I love me a good Sag.
The Sagittarius and Scorpios is something with them that
It's
with
the
cancer.
Geminis, and it's not even that I don't like a Taurus. They just know how to like.
That's how
They know how to
Scorpios and
they
Sagittarius, they
know
get
how
under
to
my
make me see
skin.
the red. Like they know how to make me see the red. Like they know how to really like get me there. And a Gemini, they know how to really get me there. You know what I'm saying? A Sagittarius, I know they fly like my husband's a Sagittarius and my daughter's. So
See,
I can kind of like deal with them. I just be
you
sometimes
know what it is about
they,
Sagittarius? To me, they like to be competitive. Like they try to
oh,
challenge
they're
you.
very competitive and controlling.
Yes, they
It's either
challenge
their
you, and
way
I
or the
don't like that.
highway.
I'd be like, "You are you trying to insult my intelligence?" That's me with Sagittarius. I can't. It's like I'm gonna go back to back with them. I can't. I can't. Yes, it's
I'm
Scorpios.
like that too. I'm
It's
like that too, Bandit. Yes, once I peep game, I'm watching you and waiting. 3 strikes and you out. Baby, sometimes you don't even get 3 strikes with me.
now see cancers. You don't even get three strikes. Once we done, we done. It's hard for us to come back. That's the truth. That's what I be working on. That's why I keep saying it. I'm still a work in progress with that. It's hard. It is really, really hard. I still do that right now with people with Krishan, do I not? It's hard. Even in my everyday life. It's really okay. Don't I be like, I don't know, sis. I don't know. I'll just sit back and watch, right? You heard me, sis? I don't know where she went. Hello?
So I wonder. So
Where
yeah.
you
So
went?
this is y'all go back and if y'all want to see something, y'all want to watch this. This was we went over Carlissa's little live on here, her little fake fight. This is when Carlissa met Bree. This is when
God.
Bree came into the picture. This is when her sidekick, when Pumbaa showed what the nephew call him, Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
This is when Pumbaa showed up. Like talk Carlissa through Chewy's Dre because look,
skeleton and spiders.
Like I said, they were more like she came in,
makeup artist,
and then there was the girlfriend. Remember, she drank with the little girl. That's her story, guys. She is thinking. So y'all go back and the mama is. Y'all can go back and check this. This is like a video. Like I said, if you go into the live, hit the live, and go into the oldest video, it'll okay. Then it goes into Krishan, naming Krishan Jr. after her. Listen. Krishan and Blue saga. So y'all, we breaking down the Krishan and Blue saga. So if y'all want to go and just kind of go through it and listen, they're about them co-parenting, the Krishan and Blue. Now I wanted to go here because I did this over a year ago, and this is called The Mamas of Reality TV. Okay, and we was talking about Tokyo Toni, we was talking about Melissa, and we was talking about Mama D. So let me see. We was talking about somebody. Oh, we was talking about Shay Mama. Remember that?
Who mama?
Shay Johnson.
Oh.
But let's see what Carlissa was saying. Because y'all, this was back. Let's look at the date on this. September 21st. Hold on.
Walmart. You don't walk around Walmart. Other people who write on themselves is at the Walmart. I'm not going in a fucking Walmart. You go in there. I'll wait for you outside. What was wrong with the Stater Brothers or the Target? The motherfuckers who write on themselves wasn't gonna be in there and pull out the camera and make you look stupid. The motherfuckers in Target gonna walk up to you and say, "Oh, ma'am, your baby's leaning over. You might want to lean her back over." No, you in there where the motherfuckers pulling out the goddamn phones to destroy your whole image and your whole life. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. Come with these goddamn weirdo, nobody ass. Then I'm the problem. Motherfucker, I'm not the problem. If I dated somebody that was not a regular motherfucker, I could afford to do it. You know why? Because I could get out here and make that motherfucker something. No, y'all over here just letting them walk around in Walmart. Who the fuck is walking around Walmart? Motherfucking Walmart when Target is right down the road? It's different sets of people. Why you going over there fucking with them people? You know they about to pull out them raggedy ass, bullshit ass phones and put your ass right on the damn internet. I don't give a fuck if Callie is sweet as motherfucking brown sugar. The motherfucker she dating is at the jailhouse. He gotta be sweet too, okay?
Y'all remember that?
Yeah, we hear that throat off wench. She sounded like she was more angry at herself than she was about that situation. Sound like she hollering at herself. Damn, Clarissa, you hollering at yourself than what really actually went on. The hell you so angry about it?
She said you've been blocked on all different
Target down the street.
Hey, only accepting blessings. Hey, Nicole. Not you been blocked on all different
and then she insulted people. To me too, I remember that because you insulted people that go to Walmart. Like really, people shit. Target, them white people they call Target Target. It's a little expensive. Yeah, them people say, why should I go to Target and buy a bottle of Clorox for $12 when I can get it at Walmart on rollback for $7 something?
Not on rollback, sis.
On rollback. So you actually insult people that go to Target. Some of the people right on the wall that go to Target. That go to Walmart. Girl, so you insult people that actually go to Walmart on their budget. For real? Carissa is a mess. She is a hot mess. Shit, some people gotta shop at Walmart on their budget with the rollback. It don't mean they writing on the wall.
I know, Mimi. I don't like Walmart either. But I do go to the neighborhood Walmart. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't like the big.
You know
Walmart.
what? I have one down the street from me, and I barely go to. I have one on my way home from work, sis, and down the street from me, Sugarland, and then Harrison, like on both sides. And I barely, like every now and then, I go to like get the fruits or whatever. But I don't never really go. Like I go to Kroger's. Kroger's is my thing. I'm always at Kroger's. I'm at Kroger's for everything. And if I need to go, I just go to the mall. If I have to like buy anything, but other than that, Kroger's is my to go for everything. Honestly. That's the God honest truth. I don't even really do that. I'm gonna tell you why I don't really mess with Walmart or Target or anything of those stores. You want to know why? Because during the pandemic, them people was in there coughing and sneezing, and Corona was bad. And if you still going there, people be sneezing and coughing, and I get to run it. I can't stand when people do that. You know that? And you know a lot of people be in Walmart. But other than that, is nothing wrong with Walmart. Y'all gotta stop that. For
What's
real.
wrong with Walmart? Who's in that Walmart, Auntie?
No, they talking about it's like something wrong with Walmart because she say people right on the wall that go to Walmart.
Who said that?
Clarissa.
When she said that?
Something that sister showed when she was talking about when Krishan had the baby in Walmart. And the
baby. Yeah. I remember that.
And she say go to Target and
yeah.
But that's not right to say that.
She said Target and then Target.
Yeah, but that's not right. That is not right. You got people with 6 figures that makes money and still go to Walmart. That's not right.
I'm gonna say this. I like Walmart. Oh, no, I don't.
And I said they go for the rollback. I'm not trying to be funny.
I go for everybody else.
Funny, but they do go for the rollback.
I'm finna be funny. I go for everybody a Christmas gift but myself. How about that? I get everybody Valentine's presents. Okay, I hope ain't nobody in here. They be thinking that you spend buku money and that shit be on rollback.
I go get roses from Kroger's. I go get your card. I get everything.
I get everything right there from Walmart. Them dead ass roses right there for $10.
And baby, I use my Kroger's discount. I use my Kroger's discount, baby, all the time. I save a lot of money.
Hey, look, and that watery ass soap don't get nobody clean. You must admit.
I just spent $40 today at Kroger. I mean, got $40 off at Kroger today.
Yes, I use my discount. Look, I can go to Kroger's and get a $20 bottle of wine and get it for with my discount and everything. Shit, by $5.99.
Okay, but anybody that been to Walmart must admit that watery ass soap ain't cleaning nobody. It's just leaving sud all on you.
And look, and Kroger's have their own sushi bar. That you have somebody in there doing sushi, and it be very fresh every day. The best sushi bar ever.
Well, since we bragging, Walmart got their own sushi bar too, and they got their own deli, and they own. Nah.
Kroger's do. Yeah. And you
We
be
got
using
our
that
entire place now.
Sis, when you be using and you get your discount with your Kroger's, you can even get the gas with Kroger's and get discounted gas.
We got gas places at Walmart down here.
Sure.
You know, and we got a tire place. Y'all ain't got no tire place.
We got plenty of tire places around here, nephew.
Not at Kroger's.
Yes, we don't have no tire place at Kroger's.
We got a tire place at Walmart.
All I know is right here we have Kroger's. Yeah, y'all do. It is a tire place at Walmart. It is.
But the tires might not make you home, but you will be all right.
All I know is my Kroger's that's right down the street from me. We have Starbucks and the gas and everything right there. Chipotle, everything.
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
King, everything.
I don't know how Walmart products is. I tried their soap and their lotion. I did not like it. It was just like I was washing up with water. No, it wasn't happening. And I was not, for some reason, I'm still ashy from that soap. Lotion. I was using that Walmart lotion today. I'm ashy. And I put some Vaseline with it. The Vaseline ain't shit neither. I said, what?
Nephew, stop it.
I'm serious. I can watch.
Okay. That's be the same products that they put in everywhere else that they
sell. Not be that watered down.
And Target too. Target.
Target got some good thick stuff. It be thick. It be thick. You know you buying what you paying for. They charge you $20 for a toothpaste. You better pay. You better give me what the hell I paid for. Quit playing with it. Quit being stingy. Why we gotta go to all these different places anyway? Why they can't just give us what we paying for? Got me going to all these different stores.
That's why I don't be at all them different stores. I tell you, I go to Kroger's and I go to the mall and I'm done. I ain't lying. That's exactly what I do. Honestly, I go into Marshall's or Ross, but the line be so goddamn long, I can't do it. I just put the shit down and walk out.
Listen to me. I'm not okay. Marshalls, I understand. I'm gonna tell everybody once again. That's just Ross is a woman's store for some reason. I battle with a lot of women about shopping at Ross. I feel like it's shopping at the Salvation Army. I'm not getting in nothing that nobody else wear.
You know what, nephew? I'm so done with you.
If you look at it, it be war. Just because they put a sticker on it don't mean they knew.
Now people don't even have to because they be having that what's that Temu that in the Amazon you can get everything off there. I was looking at some towels on Amazon. Them towels look so damn nice, but I was scared. Look, I was at work saying, "Damn, these towels is pretty." How anybody ever order these towels off the Amazon?
Don't do what my sister did. Listen,
and they say, I don't know. Order them, Katrina. I was like, I don't know. I might get something I don't like it. I'm gonna be mad.
My sister ordered a couch off of Temu. And that little motherfucking couch was big enough for her dog. And then
they be having the towels look so pretty. Go look on there right now. I be looking at them towels. I looked again yesterday. I'm so tempted to get them towels. I don't know.
No, but I seen this lady. She came in my job. She had on this cute ass outfit. I was like, where you get that from? That's cute. She's like, girl, Timu. It was cute, though. It was cute.
My mama had some slippers from
I'm gonna make
Temu.
y'all laugh. So my baby say she had got some cute jeans. After the day was really cute. I'm not lying. So I said, oh, so she didn't want to say, well, mama, this is cute. I'm gonna get this for you. It was 2 outfits. Okay, we was going to Louisiana last summer, and them outfits came in. I promised to God, they were so tight on me. Listen, it was a large. It was so tight. And the material, I say, you think this cheap ass? I went off.
Wait a minute. So I bought my mama some slippers and I bought me a fan, right? And over the summer, this fan messed up my car battery. So I had to go buy me a new car battery. Sure, I got my little funky ass $10 back. They should have brought me a car battery, bastards. But that was not the kicker part. The kicker part was when it started raining and my mama went put on these little, oh yeah, my son bought me these. And something. She went in that garage. It was slipped.
But you know what?
She gonna say, what type of fucking shoes are these?
No, they got
She
a
gonna
baby
say
buy
they
that
supposed-
stuff off of Shein, and they be taking pictures. They show me they show me that they done went out, and they be looking cute in them outfits, and I be like, oh wow.
They be funky as hell when you walk by them, but it's all right.
Well, I don't know.
But
Maybe what you
look,
order.
she bust her ass and she gonna say, what? Where did you get these from? I said, I got them from Temu. It's like you bought my slippers. I didn't buy you no slippers off of Temu. I got the my Oh, because she said these slippers came off of Temu. I thought they was good quality slippers. They fit me nice and comfy. So I went and got her some.
You was being funny.
No, I wasn't. I was serious. I thought she got these off
I know
of
I'd have
Temu.
whooped his asses.
I
You'd have got your like, nigga, you know better.
She was helping getting my rest of my cart free. That's all I knew. And everything I bought didn't work. So I was really mad. I put the lights up in the yard thinking that I'm doing something. Nighttime came and motherfuckers wouldn't come on. I said, I'm
Ross
tired of
is
it.
my side too, Dre. I know you ain't trying to talk about Ross. I love me some Ross now.
I'm telling you, but
Ross work. I go to Ross before I go to Temu. I bet you that much.
Between Ross and Burlington's, I like Ross. I like Burlington.
But
Wait,
sis,
I know
the
you did
Ross
not
down
compare
here,
Ross to
you can't
Burlington. I
go.
see.
It be the line.
I can. You can compare. Well, Burlington's, I can. Yeah, because Ross be having some.
Well, now you can. Back in the day, you couldn't because Burlington used to
No,
be it
you
back in the
could back
day.
in the day, nephew. You just weren't trying
Huh?
to. Yes.
We dropped off goods to Ross back in the day. It was classified as a Salvation Army. I don't know when it ever became.
I don't know, no, because I don't know what you're talking about. Because my oldest daughter is 26, and Ross was not like that back in the day.
We used to drop stuff off at the door all the time in the back. Next time you go to Ross, check out their donation department. I bet you would change your
All
mind.
I know is now I can't go on Ross over here. The lines from too long. The Mexicans be, Lord Jesus, the lines be so long. I can't.
And I ain't trying to be no kind of way. God forgive me. I ain't trying to talk about it, but God dang, man. And then they only be having one cashier.
It be yes. I'm being
and
honest.
then the line be down, and then the other person be walking around the stove trying to stop. It be three people working in the whole stove.
And
One person trying to stop
you done
everybody
walked in
from
there, you done
stealing.
picked up some cute stuff like, oh, I like this. This is cute. And then here you go, stand in the line. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Y'all be going through all. Y'all be going through all that at the EBT store.
It ain't the EBT store down here, Dre.
It's Ross. That's called at the EBT store. I just can't.
I like me some Ross. I like me some discount stores.
I don't mind shopping at the knockoff stores.
I ain't gonna lie,
City
Dre.
Trends.
I ain't gonna lie. I know how to shop at the Salvation Army. I know how to shop at the Salvation
Like my
Army.
mama.
I done
Yeah,
been
but
to the Salvation. No, I done been to a
they
Salvation. I
call the
used to go buy
Goodwill.
designer bags from the Salvation Army. You go out to the Salvation Army out in the rich white people
I was
areas,
about to say that. You gotta go to
baby.
the
You used to
neighborhood.
could buy you a good Gucci bag for
You can
$20.
find
My
furniture stuff
granny
and all
said
that
that
in
you
them.
do not buy nothing from the Salvation Army because you don't know what come with it.
It's a Goodwill. It's a Goodwill over here,
My
sis.
granny says you could bring back a spirit of an old lady with your purse and she'd be sitting in their chair with her purse to come back home.
Oh Lord.
My granny said that. She said you don't buy nothing second hand like that for the Salvation Army. That's why I said, oh, I've been scary everything.
One of my grandmas still like that too. My other grandma, she don't care. She love to go thrifting.
Yeah, and then that picture eyes was following me. Nope.
I remember
Take
you
little
said that
Janet.
a while
They gonna say
back.
that wasn't Janet Jackson. That's an actual painting. That ain't Janet Jackson. Get her ass out of here. I thought that was Janet on my wall. You better take her ass. That
Oh,
picture
I
came with a
love
lot of
me some
turmoil.
Publix, baby. Ooh, I love me. I miss Publix. Now that's one store I do miss because I had Publix when I
Publix.
was in Florida. I had Publix. I had Winn-Dixie. That was my stores, baby. I knew how to shop there because see, Publix and Winn-Dixie got the buy one get one free and all that
Winn
stuff. And
Dixie, the
then,
grocery store, right?
uh-huh.
Yeah, they did have Winn Dixie in Louisiana.
Yeah,
I
they
think
had
I've
it
seen
in.
it from the freeway, but I ain't
And
never had
Super One, like
it.
I used to love Super One too. And I used to like we used to have Super One and I used to like what's that other one? Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, Piggly Wiggly.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
What's the other one, sis? Wieners. Remember Wieners?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Wieners too.
See, that's not fair. Y'all saying stores that I ain't never even
Wait a
heard
minute.
of.
What about Pally Raw? You remember Pally Raw?
I don't really remember them.
Yeah, Pally Raw too. It was a higher end. It was kind of a higher end than
Nah, we were it was four of us. We wasn't on the
and
high
folks
end.
what you just said? No, what you just said, sis?
What?
What's the store you just said?
Piggly Wiggly?
No, the clothing store. It used to be in the mall and they closed it down.
Oh, you mean
It used to be there for real, and everybody get all the polo stuff from there.
oh, I know what store you talking about.
And
But
they
I
closed
don't
it
think it was
down.
it probably was in Alexandria, it probably was called that or in Pineville, but
No, it was here too in Houston.
oh,
When I
see,
first
I ain't lived in Texas back then, child. I ain't been here since 2013. That's when I moved to Texas. Hmm.
Okay.
and
Well,
then and then when Payless, remember when Payless used to have the kegs.
Why pay more when you can pay less?
Payless used to have the
wait a minute.
kegs.
Y'all still got Payless?
No, we don't.
No,
They
but
closed them down here. They closed down here
that
in
used to be
Houston.
the slogan. Why pay more when you can pay less?
Until they start charging your ass $30 for a pair of shoes.
The
Okay,
kegs.
I'm
That's where
like,
you get
what the
them
fuck the
kegs
jelly?
from.
Even a pair of jellies was like $12 at Payless. I said, wait a minute,
So
when did they go
was
from $1, $2 to $12?
What the?
Foley's. Was it
What?
Foley's?
Oh, Foley's, yeah, I
Oh, at least
remember
Yes,
I heard of
Foley's used to
Follies,
be
but
the
I ain't never
store
go there.
in the mall.
Uh-huh.
You heard of them, but I ain't never walked in. Them my grandma's stores. I'm not going in
It
them
used to be
stores.
the store.
I'll never go in her store. She take all year. If she think I'm stealing from the mall, that she comes out quicker.
And even
My grandma
y'all
used to
remember
take us
Kmart?
because every
You
summer we
remember
used to go to.
Kmart?
See, every summer we used to go to we used to go back down to Louisiana, right? We used to go down there in like May, and we used to stay until August when school didn't start for us until September. So, but we would stay all the way down there until like August, maybe like the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
So every
Y'all
year,
remember
like we
Kmart?
get to go school shopping with. Sometimes they'll start school before us. So
Yeah.
we get to go, we tell us nothing, baby. We used to be in there, we used to go back, we used to
Louisiana
have shit
still
that
like
they didn't
that
have.
over Houston. Louisiana always get out before Houston, and they always go back before Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Still like that. But do y'all remember Kmart?
Mm-hmm.
Dre, you remember Kmart?
Yeah, I remember
Yep.
Kmart. Let me tell you. We was in Kmart
The
and we
blue
walking down the
light
aisle, right?
special.
Wait, you know how they got the big ass tissue stacked in the middle of the floor? So that's on display. So I'm playing with the ball that they be having on the side and shit. I'm just bouncing the ball. My grandma, put that ball back, bastard. And then my little cousin said, mama, you farted. She smacked him into that big ass thing of tissue so hard. I said, what?
We talking about we buying secondhand stuff.
Who said that?
Who said?
Kristen said, Dre, she said, because don't tell you shit. Don't be doing that.
Ross is secondhand stuff. You better look at it. Just because they put a stamp on it don't mean you got it fresh.
You breaking up.
Oh, that's me breaking up?
I don't know if it's me.
I said just because Ross put a stamp on it
I'm
don't
trying
make
to
it new.
tell nephew he did not buy. They did not put no secondhand stuff in no Ross.
They did too. Did too. I see. I used to hate going to Payless with my mama. I did too. They always make me try to buy the damn shack. With a light. I wanted to light up shoes.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. You used to hate what jackets?
No, I said I said I wanted to go to Payless shoes. We can hear you.
Hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, Kmart. Kmart used to be the lick. Ooh.
It did.
But see, back when I was a kid, I was a thief. I ain't gonna lie. They can't do nothing to me now. I was a kid. I stole all day long, but Kmart was the only damn store you could not steal out of. Lord, they had a security guard everywhere you turned your head. It was just like they breathed security. You was scared to steal out of Kmart. I'll steal out of Target before I steal out of Kmart back when I was a kid.
Can y'all hear me?
But remember, they was stealing out of Walmart. They was carrying out big
me up
TVs
there?
and all kind of shit out of Walmart.
I'm telling you.
The crackheads was stealing out of Walmart. Man, they was stealing everything out of there. I was like, how they get electronics out of there like that?
He said, Chris said, yeah, I used to hang on Payless. My grandma stayed in Belk and Penny's, as she called it. Yeah, we still got one. No, it's not you. You're better. Look it up. No, it's not you. Better look it up.
Manager.
Yep, LOL. My first job was at Kmart HR manager. Okay.
Not you was the boss. You was the
That's
boss.
just the proof. You wrong, Dre. What? What I'm wrong about? What was I wrong about?
Said Ross take used goods.
They do. They do. It's from the Salvation Army.
No, it's not.
It is. I feel like the Salvation Army take all the good stuff that's brand new and put it in Ross, and they sell it back to the community because they can't do nothing else with it.
They should be high at the Salvation Army. That's why I don't really like giving my stuff to the Salvation Army.
I give it to
It's
the
not just the
Salvation.
Salvation Army. It's the Goodwill too. The Goodwill do the same thing.
Yep.
People can't afford that stuff. What happened to the 10-cent shirts and the 20 shirts and the 40
when you give them that good stuff, they sell that stuff high.
The Goodwill is just like Ross.
They take it, the workers. Like whatever stuff come up in there, I think the workers
You ain't
take
never lied, because we used to have this store called the DAV, right? It was a thrift store. And my cousin, she used to work there, and she used to work in the jewelry department. And when them old ladies used to bring
Exactly. See what I'm talking about? I always said that. I say them people bring in the good stuff and they be taking that stuff and they leave the
Shoot,
other
she
stuff.
used to hide the stuff for us and
Yes.
so all kinds of stuff, baby. I ain't gonna lie. She got
I
fired
believe
for
that.
stealing. Listen, she got fired for stealing.
I remember they dropped off Yeezys to
How
this
you get
one.
How you get fired from a thrift store for stealing?
Yeah, because they figured out her thieving ass was letting y'all come through the line and taking their stuff.
Yeah. We was, baby, we was around here looking like Mrs. Peach.
That's a doggone shame.
We had all kind of rings and damn necklaces and shit. Some of the shit was turning us gangrene, but we was
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
See, but remember the times of getting caught when you was stealing though.
I don't remember. I don't know about none of that stuff. I
Auntie, we not
I
gonna
was
sit
scared
up
of
here
my
and act
mama.
like
I
we
didn't
ain't
do
never
stuff like
stole
that.
nothing before because we sitting on this YouTube.
Sis said she innocent.
Just because we sitting on
I
this
promise to
YouTube here, we
God.
is not gonna
Before the
see.
Lord in
Here we
heaven,
go.
I was scared of my mama. I was scared she gonna come pick me up from the police station.
We was all scared of our mamas and daddies. Didn't mean we weren't gonna steal.
I was scared as hell of my mama and still to this day. And I was scared of my damn daddy. But guess what?
I stole.
Now I would do like I would skip and do other stuff. Like I'm going, I would do other stuff. But stealing, I couldn't do that. But like I would do other stuff, like skip and say I'm going to the basketball game, but I'm somewhere else, like stuff like that. But stealing,
so you was
I couldn't
a liar.
Oh,
you was a liar.
Oh, so you was a liar. You wasn't a thief.
I couldn't steal. I was scared because I didn't want to be at the police station. But I got caught one time. Oh no, I think twice I got caught.
You wanted to cover up the story to get a good lie.
Look, she like mama, and be with my cousins though, my older cousins.
Oh, I'm going telling on everybody else.
I'm going to the basket. No. She let me go with them and pick me up from the house. And I'm going to the basketball game. And I met my boyfriend house.
It was the boyfriend now.
Mama, I should even be hanging with my cousin.
I met my boyfriend house.
I'll be pulling that Taseki on us tonight.
I met my boyfriend house. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But she caught me, and when she caught me, oh my God!
Wait a minute, she just said.
That's why I keep telling y'all, what you do in the dark, come to the light. She caught me. She caught me that day.
But you just said you didn't do it.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I was just chilling at my boyfriend's house.
Yeah, what you stealing at your boyfriend's house?
And then my cousin, she was older. And for matter of fact, sis, that's who I said that's married to who the boxer you got on your screen.
Lord.
Sis, my cousin, because my mama trusted up, she would pick me up. And Samantha, you know, if you hear me, I'm telling the truth. She would pick me up and I leave with you, and we go to my boyfriend was in the next city where her boyfriend was at, and she dropped me off over there. And she be like, I'll be back to pick you up. And I used to do all kind of spending the whole time with him, in the yard while he playing with his baby, all kind of shit, going out, all kind of stuff. Then she come back and pick me up, and I go back home like I've been to the basketball game.
So you was
like
boosting?
It never happened.
So you was boosting?
No, I was just wanting to spend time with my boyfriend.
I only stole from my man. That wasn't stealing.
and let it be known, I was like in 11th grade. I was in like the 11th grade.
It
don't matter. You was boosting.
It was for my man.
I was in 11th grade. And that was my boyfriend from high school to college.
I do anything for you.
Those was the days. Oh my God.
But I remember I remember starting a big ass argument when I stole from my granny because I stole $100 and it was back in the 90s. I didn't know no better, like 99. I stole that $100 and she thought it was my granddaddy. Boy, because she had hella $100 bills in her purse, just hella of them. I don't know how many she had, but I just took one. I didn't know she was going to miss it. She cussed his ass out about the they was into it. I touch your Josephine. I said, uh-oh. Right, you did. I said, uh-oh. Yeah. And
Not you trying to go put it back.
I wasn't putting it back. It was mine at this point. I don't give a damn who she cussed out. It took me all day to spend $20.
You was one of the ones. You was one of the ones. Start family beef and act like you ain't know.
That was him.
Yep,
I bet
and I
Dre started all
her
kind of
$100
shit.
bill. I stole all the change off my
I bet
auntie
he
door.
started all kind of shit. I bet he did.
She used to have nothing but silver money, so I stole all that change. Who stole my money?
My mom always used to, I grew up an only girl in a house full of all boys, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I did something, my mom would always threaten to send me to an all-girls school or send me to, like, you know, juvenile. Like, she always would threaten us with, like, juvenile detention and stuff, you know, like, y'all gonna get locked up or I'm gonna send you to an all-girls school. I'm gonna do this. I used to be like, dang, like, your only daughter? Like, you really don't care that much, do you?
Manipulating.
Don't be trying to use that reverse psychology stuff.
I do that right now. I did that with my oldest daughter. I do that right now. I said I'm gonna send them to Catholic school.
My granddaddy told me
I'd
he
have
was
been
gonna send
threatening to
me
go
to
to Catholic
I do that
school.
too. I do that to my oldest daughter, and I do that right now
Then
to my youngest.
it was funny because then by the time I got into like what is it called, grade school, like in the second part of grade school, right before you go to junior high, I was like right around the corner from the all girls school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to see them every day. They be all dressed alike in their little uniforms and stuff. And I used to say, so one day my mom threatened me, like, keep it up. I'm going to send your ass to Regina, because it was called Regina. I was like, well, I actually seen they got some pretty cute outfits and stuff.
See, that's why I threaten mine different. I always told mine that a woman they gonna come from school and a lady gonna be in a van with a clipboard. It's gonna be a Russian lady, and she gonna say, "Get in the van," and I said, "I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna put you in the van, and then when you get to the school, the Catholic school, you're gonna have a toothbrush. You're gonna be scrubbing the bathroom floor and all of that."
This is not Sister Act.
And I swear my oldest daughter was so afraid because I would say that. And I'd be like, and I'm not coming back for 6 months. So
you know
my
what?
youngest, I tell her that right now. I'd be like, well, this time I'm not going to come back 6 months. I'm going to come back a year. This one I'm going to come back for you in a year and you're going to be scrubbing the bathroom floors. I said, okay, keep it up. That's what I be telling them.
Oh, wait a minute. So my granddaddy scared me one day, and my grandma said, leave him alone because he might just do it. Because I got into it with my brother. We was outside, and he gonna tell me, when I call your butt, you answer the phone. I say, ain't nobody scared of you, old man. I'm rebellious as hell at 15, okay? Ain't nobody scared of you, old man. I'ma ship your butt to China. That's how mad he was. I said, damn.
All the way to China.
Your mama ain't gonna be able to find you. I said, okay, I'm gonna tell my mama I'm gonna tell my mama. Watch me tell my mama. So my brother, he had this thing where he wanted to make me look bad and make me get in trouble, but he didn't get in trouble. So he used to rob anybody that's this ethnicity in the chat, Asian and Chinese kids on Mission Street in San Francisco. So I was with him one day and his friend, he said, we gonna go walk up on him and we gonna whoop his ass and take his CD player. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I remembered he told on me. And my grandfather said he was gonna ship my butt to China. I let him and him get his ass, but they asses whipped by that Chinese boy. That Chinese boy beat their ass. I just turned around and walked.
I bet you got some good. I bet you got that good right juice. Then get your ass
Yep,
right.
I sure did. I got my get right ass on that bus.
Dre, that's why he feel the way he feel about your ass.
Exactly. Me and him don't get along. He got his ass whipped. I got my get right ass on the bus. Took the 29 up that hill.
You did.
I didn't tell nobody. He came in, beat the fuck
You
up.
gonna be in Japan some damn well.
Yep. I can't. I went sit down. My girlfriend, he gonna come in the house.
I
Beat up.
my granddaddy said, okay. He'd be like, God damn, I'm going all the way to China.
Bro, I ain't going to China. I'm finna go sit down. You just got your ass whipped. Bet you won't try me like that no more with the short man. He over there looking. I can show you my grandfather obituary. He looked just like George Jefferson. That's why I said little man, and he got mad as hell. He was mad. He was finna ship my ass to China. I didn't know how to speak their language, so I was scared. And then my grandma gonna say, you know, she said something crazy.
Your ass is crazy. That made me think about how they be putting Clarissa ass on there from that woman from Good Times.
She
Baby, put on there, say we ain't trying to hear from you today. They have her Clarissa.
We ain't trying to hear from you today, Weezy.
No, Weezy was on the Jefferson.
Yeah, but they be having her and she be looking like with a forehead.
Yeah. Ugly thing. But
we ain't trying to hear from you today.
But you see him, he was just something different. He always had something to say. That's what give me something to say. I get it from him. He always has something to damn say. I can stand that man sometimes. I love him to death. Thank God. Yeah, well, I don't know if he went with the Lord, but I think he did.
Listen, I know my cousin, y'all. I swear, my cousin, she was such a damn thief, y'all. Like she unconsciously would steal. Like one time we had went to the beauty supply store. The beauty supply store was like literally right across the street from my house. Like,
wait, how do you unconsciously steal?
Because she just was so she just used to steal so much. She just she wouldn't even be thinking about it. She just be stealing. Like I'm telling you, we in the store and I'm like, before we go to in the store, y'all, I lie to you now because I worked in the little grocery store, it's a black-owned grocery store. So I worked it was like the mall was all black-owned, restaurant, grocery store, all that, right? So I worked at the black-owned grocery store. They was from down in Harrisonburg, Louisiana, from Chattahoochee County, where my grandmama and them from. So the owner of the grocery store went to school with my grandmama. So, I'm like, I got to be on my P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my cousin on the way to the thing, I was like, I got money, you got money. You don't have to steal. Don't steal nothing out of the store, bro. Like, come on. And she's like, why I gotta steal? I got some money. I ain't gotta steal.
That's the ones we stealing.
Bro. We get out the store. She walk out of the store with all kinds of shit. And then we walk and she's like, oh my God, I don't know how I stole this. I'm like, take it back.
What you mean you don't know how you stole
it? I said, listen, you cannot take it in the house because you didn't have enough money to buy it. I'm not getting in trouble for you because you were specifically told don't go nowhere and steal nothing. I told you don't go in there and steal. How you just end up stealing? She was like, I don't know. I just walked out of it with it all. And she was so cold with stealing, y'all. They didn't even see her stealing the shit. And she had a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow.
I'm
telling you, that's the ones that I don't know.
And all she had was, y'all remember them little MCM them little purses you used to get from Claire's and
Uh-huh.
2+2, them stores, them little crossbody bags, like with little Michael Jackson on them. They had like little prints. All she had was one of them little crossbody bags, y'all. That girl had earrings. She had rings. She had lip gloss. She had lipstick. She
Look,
had
so right up underneath your eyes.
girl.
So right underneath your eyes, so you didn't even know she was still.
So what? My cousin still to the day. She got her picture plastered in the hair place. She can't come back from the beauty to the
No,
beauty
that I
supply
be
house.
seeing them pictures of people in the hair place.
Yep, she's on one of them at two of them, and her son gonna bust her out. Ooh, mommy, that's you. She goes, and the lady gonna say, "Oh, $50, $50." You
It
shouldn't have.
said, it
Should have
said well,
snatched
she
that
didn't
wig.
steal. Wait a minute, hold on. It said, I agree, my mama put the fear of God in me. Nope, not stealing. One of my sisters played, followed her friend in her teens, and my mom let her go to in cuffs to juvenile detention. She never stole
Ooh.
nothing else. And then she said, I'll say, while she didn't steal nothing else, she never forgave my mom. Our mom, to this day, sending her to juvenile for a few hours. They have a tumultuous relationship to this day. Dad, yeah. Man, my mama used to always be like, I don't care, I'll send your ass to
Me
jail.
too. I'm telling you, I
My
say the same.
grandma sent
But
me to
look,
jail.
let me
She
tell y'all, my
snitched.
oldest daughter went to Walmart.
That
No,
she a
look, my
snitch.
She
oldest
is a
daughter.
snitch. She gonna tell the damn police I was on probation, and they looked it up in the computer and found out I was. They took my ass to juvenile.
No,
You
look,
old
y'all.
snitch.
My oldest daughter
I
did
hope she
that.
hear me out here.
She went to Walmart with no, look, she went to Walmart with some of one of my little cousins and Layla daddy little cousins, right? And they start stealing. She called me on the phone and she started crying, telling me, Mama, they in Walmart stealing, please come get me.
Wait,
I don't
what?
want to go to jail. She snitched on everybody.
Wait a minute. What the
And I
fuck?
pulled up and I can't got it. And I went in there and I say, don't me have my daughter up in here. And then I'm going in there. The other one standing there, they looking at me crying. The other one's in
Oh,
the back of Walmart. They all got caught.
oh hell
But
no.
she had to went outside. She say, Mama, and she never again wanted to hang around none of them. She was scared as hell.
See, I got snitched on twice. Once was by my granny and once was by my mama. And after they both snitched on me, I didn't have a problem with the law no more. I'm like, what in the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all some cop callers
I ain't
around
gonna
here.
lie, I was roguish. I went through a period in my life where I was a little roguish. I was a little roguish. And I would just like, yeah. And then we had this girl, I was in hair school. And this girl I knew in hair school, she worked at the store. And she was like, you know, hey, can you, make this play with me, right? So I was like, cool, I'll make the play. Woo, woo, woo. Mind you, I always wore bright, bright colors like yellows and neon greens and neon pinks and neon like oranges. Like I always just wore bright colors. I don't know why. That was just me. And so, go, my friend, she now listen, y'all. She's stealing for the religious holiday.
Wait, what?
She running a play. We running a play so she can give gifts for the religious holiday. Now,
How you
mind
stealing
you,
for the religious holiday?
wait, because we're Muslims, so it was Eid. So we is me, my Muslims. Like I ain't gonna say their names. It was a few of my Muslim sisters.
I know in the Muslim Bible it say you ain't supposed to steal.
we wasn't stealing.
Borrowing.
We wasn't borrowing. We was we was buying it. It just wasn't our money.
Wow.
You
We
know
was
what?
running a play. We was young, y'all. We wasn't even. I hadn't had no kids. I was single. I was
I just said, oh
traveling.
wow.
I wasn't. I was wild. Like I said, I was wild and reckless. Wild and reckless. I don't mind telling my story
Young, wild, and
because I
free.
don't even got no record.
God,
This is
it's
how
one.
God
I got
favored
to
me.
go. I love y'all.
Amen.
This is how God favored me because I don't even have no record, and either
I
do
go to
my
work in the
friends.
morning. I gotta go. It's 1:12.
All right,
All
sis.
right. Good night, Auntie.
Good night. Love y'all.
Love you
Love you
too.
too.
So we go to the little store, whatever. So
Hmm.
we telling them my friend, like my dad's sister, my cousin, all of us, we done already ran the play. So we telling my friend, like, listen, this is how you run the play, run it real quick, let's go. She in there for about an hour and a half. Ass off. So we go I'm like, girl, we gotta go, we gotta go. She like, why? Just let me get few. I say, no, you done got all you need to get. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We walking out. Let me tell you, it's the end of the night. She shopping until the store closed. I'm like, this damn heifer. So then they hem us up, they asking questions. So then they're like, they can't prove nothing. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Because all the credit cards we had my name on them. So they couldn't prove like how were they doing this. So then they was like, you had to been doing something. You didn't run these credit card numbers. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. So they're like, we're gonna take you to jail. Okay, fine. You know why I don't have a record? Why they couldn't charge me? Because they never read me my rights. They never read me my
You
rights.
know what? Miranda never showed up in the room, Yana.
Miranda never came to say hi. And they never read none of my friends, Miranda. None of
Hmm.
that. So when we all get in there, we like, what? And so then they take us into their investigation and they're like, oh, this has been going on, blah, 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 blah. And we like, oh, we don't know nothing about that. And I was like, plus, by the way, you never read me my rights. So what are my rights again? So then he gonna stop the tape. And he like, listen, I'm gonna stop this tape and I'm gonna start it again and you gonna answer these questions. I said, okay. So he stopped the tape, he started it again. And I said, just like when you stopped that tape and started it again, why he say, just let them all go? We was some assholes. They was trying to turn us against each other, but we had already had a pack. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And from then we had to go before the women and tell what we had did, and we had got in trouble. But it was,
Why
we
would
laugh
y'all?
about it to today, huh?
Why would y'all do that?
Why did we go before them?
No, why would y'all go steal it?
We wasn't, well, we was running, and we was having a hot tub party. Like, we had a lot going on. We needed some new bathing suits. We had already spent all our money. It was just time for us to spend somebody else's money. And, we just was young. We was like really Dre. We was like just turning 21. Like, just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
See
we
that?
we was
So,
babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know no better. That's what I'm saying. That's why when I see young people doing stupid shit, sometimes I gotta be like, damn, hey, we done some
Because you
stupid shit.
sound like Medea, LOL. I was waiting on you. Miranda did ever came in there.
Miranda never came. When I say baby Ed, it was so funny. Cause I'm like, oh my God, I could never go to jail. Like, this shit is really crazy. Like, they put you in the little holding cell and I'm like, that's a toilet? In a little hard ass bed. Oh no. Then they was like trying to give us something to eat because we couldn't like get out to like that. We went in at like that night and they couldn't let us go. They let us go at like 6 a.m. because they couldn't come up with no evidence. They couldn't do nothing because we was cold what we did.
Wait a minute. So how did you get away? Wait. Because it was like, how did you get caught? Because wasn't nothing wrong with the cards.
I don't want to give nobody no ideas. Auntie ain't gonna tell y'all how we used to do it back in the day. Just know it was numbers, but they could never find the numbers.
Ah,
Now I know
got it.
later on in life when they moved them seats in the back of the police car, they probably did kind of.
They was mad as shit. Like we had him right here.
We had them. We had them bitches. And it was like they tried to separate us, so they had bought all like 4 different police cars to separate us in because it was 4 of us.
Oh
And
shit!
so, yeah,
One night in jail.
we didn't even spend a whole night in jail, child. I think I was there like 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours.
Oh,
Hmm.
that ain't bad. Well, at least
Did
you
it
didn't do
feel
nothing
like
like.
an eternity? Then it was funny because they put me and my homegirl, the one that got us caught, right across from each other. So I'm talking to her like through the little, little bar or whatever.
Right.
I'm like, oh, you only had to do one damn thing. I said, see how you always doing too damn much.
So you always do it too damn much. Just sit your ass down and follow directions.
She was like, I thought, well, damn, shit. And then she was like, but we already knew the play. Ain't nobody gonna tell them nobody. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. They kept on saying, your friend already told me. I was like, really? What'd she tell you? You know what she said. She said you were the mastermind. I said, ooh, did she say that? Or
A
are
snitching
you
ass.
saying that? Man, they were hating us. They just let us go because they couldn't get us to switch on each other. We didn't switch up. We couldn't. Our story stayed the same. They didn't have no evidence. They didn't meet. Miranda never showed up. They just had fucked their whole self.
Oh, well then shit. What they expect for you to do? Help them out? Throw them a
They
doggy
hope they didn't
bone.
think that was gonna happen, baby. My auntie taught us all. Then my sister, I'll never forget because they asked my sister. She was like, I plead the fifth.
Oh hell no! I plead the fifth.
Everything she kept, she was like, I would like to plead my Fifth Amendment right. Oh my God, I was dying.
For
She was
what?
like, y'all really think y'all cute, don't y'all? Y'all really, really think y'all cute.
I would like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right. Wait, what?
What? She
What?
still to this day, still to this day, she would say, I would like to operate my Fifth Amendment right, please.
Wait, wait. What are you talking about? You ain't that. Okay, at this point, you in trouble. Okay. They get mad as fuck when you won't fall for. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, they get mad, man. I'm telling you.
They were so mad. Well, they wasn't mad at me.
I
They
had a
knew.
good life. I had a fun life. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I had some traumatic stuff happen to me in my life. Some real traumatic stuff happened to me in my life. That changed. That threw me off course sometimes. But I have a lot of funny moments. Like moments like I look back at now and I'll be like, girl, what the hell? Be cracking up. Like randomly, I'll call my cousin and be like, "You remember such and such and such?" She'll just be like, "Girl, I ain't thought about that in 30 years." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I remember I started remembering shit with my cousin. She didn't want to go down and play memory lane with me. She gonna tell me I'm with my boyfriend. I said,
No, my
what is?
family. Anybody be with either one of anybody in our family, they already know.
I
I'm
keep
a
telling them
people
I want y'all know better. Y'all get to acting like y'all just met me yesterday or some shit. You know me. When
Hmm.
you see my number calling across your damn phone, you know anything is capable of coming out of my mouth. Why have me on speakerphone?
I'm telling you. It's
Okay.
funny now because I already know. Because as soon as they pick up, be like, "What you doing?" Nothing. Am I on speakerphone? That be our shit. Yes, no, or I'll be like, no, but
No, I tell my mama, I'm like, you on speakerphone, so and so in the car, you on speakerphone. She be like, oh, thank you
Yeah,
for
my
telling me.
cousin, like I got a cousin. As soon as I pick up the phone, I have to be like, I'm not by myself.
Yep.
Or I have to be like, I'm on speakerphone. Or I have to be like, like I have to say something because I'm telling you, if you don't say it, as soon you can't say hello when you pick up the phone
No.
with her. You can't say what's up. You can't say hello. You can't say peace. You can't say blessings. You can't say nothing. You got to be like, you're on speakerphone.
Yep. That's how my cousin is, the one I called about that girl. And even then, you counting sheep, or you counting blessings and stars and praying to the Lord, but please don't let nothing come out this person mouth.
I'm telling you. So then sometimes she'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Because
Yep.
I'll be like, oh, Lord.
Yep, that's him too. I don't give a damn. I ain't calling to talk to them. I'm talking to you. They'll be like, here we go.
Or they be like, maybe, or she'll be like, maybe they need to listen too. I be cracking up. I be like, this damn girl.
Telling you, like, he don't give no cares. You just be like, oh my Lord.
Wait, I called my grandma today, y'all, and it's not funny, but it is funny because she's my grandma, and she was so serious, but she was like, she's just my granny. Like, you to know my grandma is to like you gotta love her. So I had called her, she didn't answer, so she called me back. She was like, oh yeah, I was taking me a shower. She was like, it takes me a long time. She's like, and I had the water on hot. Now it's just sitting there in the shower. And then she said, and I had to just wash down all the disappointment that I gotta that I gotta see that I gotta see this ugly ass face. This might be the last ugly ass face I gotta see before I die. I said, who Grams?
Why would she say that?
Wait, I said, who Grams? Who? She's gonna say, "Prop ugly ass."
Why would she say that?
Because my grandma's 92 years old.
Well,
So
they don't
she's
care what
like,
they say.
so she's like, for the she might only got a good 4 more years in her. She said she might not even got a good 4 more years in her. And she gotta be dealing with his ass. Oh boy.
I said,
I was just like, cause she was so like, where I was like, oh, Grams, who? Cause I'm like,
right.
hold on.
What's
My
that?
grandma, when she busted up and said, Trump? Oh my God. I thought I don't know. I said, oh my God. I was laughing. I was trying not to laugh because I knew she was serious, but I had to laugh. And then when I laughed, she got too tickled and she said, oh. She said, I just had to get that. She said, I knew you would enjoy me saying it to you. I said, yeah, I did, Grams. I did. But she is so funny. She's
Oh.
92. And she's 92, and I let her say whatever she wants to say about whoever she wants to say it about. If she don't like you, then I'm on the hate train with her. I don't like you either. Until
Right.
she likes you again, then I like you again. So,
Oh, too bad, so sad. I'm not saying that about my granny.
Huh?
My granny is the complete opposite. She is a thief. She was born that way, and she gonna leave that way. She's still stealing right now. She's stealing. If the police knew what she was doing, they'd take her crooked ass to jail.
What a minute.
I'm serious. Why laughing?
Hold up, nephew.
She's a
Hold up,
thief.
nephew, because I'm sitting here. I'm like, damn, he's like, too bad I can't say that about my grandma. I'm like, what?
For real. Too bad. I can't say that for her because her ass is steal. She gonna steal my money. Hell no, she not. She'll steal your purse. She ain't gonna take your purse, but she'll dangle you out of your own money. And then she'll tell you like this, look, we gonna go take the kids and put them in my daycare, and then we gonna split the check. And you be like, okay, that's how we gonna do it. And then when it comes time for you to split the check, she and I answer her damn phone for you.
Oh, that was my auntie. May she rest in peace.
My sister's still chasing her around for this month's payment.
Oh yeah, she used to always be like, "I'm gonna do your back when I was in my early 20s." She used to always be like, "I'm gonna do your daycare for you." I'd be like, "Okay." So then she wouldn't even have to watch my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just getting full-time daycare, and my cousin will watch him all the time. So then she'll be cool with me the whole time. Let's do the billing. Let's do this. Let's do that. Baby, the day the check come,
For real.
I be like, you really gonna act like that? Yep, it's my money. It came in my name. I was like, oh wow, okay. Baby, I remember I had to call my grandma on her one time. I was like, you better come get your sister. I swear you better come get her.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, like right now, like I swear, my family, I'm still funking with my auntie right now, and may her son rest in peace, because he was the one that started it all. Because he was her granddaughter jumped in me in his business, and she gonna tell me on my sister wedding, I still don't like your ass, but I love you, nigga, and gave me a kiss on the cheek, drunk as shit. I said, okay, that's perfectly fine.
They said what they say, out of a drunk mind, a sober heart speaks.
Okay, well, no matter if she mad at me or not, I still want my damn money back. That's why she gonna say you the only one I know that get under my skin, because I knew how to get to you without talking to you. Oh, nice to meet you. Because nowadays you can reach out and touch somebody's hand without reaching out and touching somebody's hand, and go pop. So that's exactly what I did to her when I turned off my cousin game system from my cell phone, and she couldn't get back in. Because it used to be my game system. So if it used to be yours, you could log in the little app and log that person off and and change the password. She was mad as shit. But don't jump in my business, Baldy. And my mama tell me right now, aren't you talking about my sister? I ain't talking about that bald headed him. I'm just saying, Baldy McPherson needed to mind her bald business. It's something bald that she could be doing. It's something for bald people. I know it is. Her and Carlissa need to go find some business.
I'm telling you, I think you might not have found the Carlissa in your family yet, but every family has a Carlissa.
Oh, mine is my cousin Janae. That's how I know Carlissa will never change. You could chop her in half with a machete like my cousin Janae. She ain't changing.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin Janae, listen, Carlissa 2.0. And because she could fight. But her hands just led to that African slicing her into two pieces. I said, now what in the hell? They put her back together again, by the grace of the Lord. He went to work on her ass like Jason. I said, wow. Yeah, he did. I was like, with a machete, though. I was like, now that's not fair. He got away with it because it was self-defense. He was fighting with me crazy, So basically, to make a long story short, that's Carlissa. She just didn't know how to sit the hell down somewhere. When you can't throw things at people or do things to other people endangering their lives and think they're not going to protect themselves.
Right.
And when they protect themselves, sometimes you get hurt and sometimes you have hurt feelings. Fortunately for
So
Carlissa,
this is
she
my thing now. This is my thing now. Do you really think Natalie and them is not really gonna try Krishan now that they know she done got free?
they're not gonna try her now because she's not responding. She picks and chooses what in which she responds to, and that's what's irritating people. That's like that used to be surrounding her. That's officially on a hate train. That's what irritates them. You know, I'm not gonna say all their names, but the people that came out over the last few months and spoke their piece. That's what irritates them. She will not reply. She picks and chooses. Even with Natalie was popping her, throwing, sublims all, you know. And then one day she just said, "You know what? You're a lie." And I'll just reply to that. And I'm not replying to everybody like, what? Why won't you reply to the DNA test? Why won't you reply to this? She's not replying to things that's not worth her time, I guess.
Well, y'all see, I just showed y'all the DNA test with the seal. It had the seal on it. If you didn't, yeah, it has the seal. Go watch. If you go click on my videos, I mean my live, and go to the oldest live. It's the Krishan and Blueface DNA test. It'll show you the DNA test with the seal on it. The seal, stamp, approved. It is what it is. Quit playing. 99.9.
But see, people go around and like you got other. How can I put this? I'm not gonna say no. You just got certain people that rock with her, and I see it now. Like motherfuckers is rocking with her secretly, and to them they secretly, but to me it's like I've been noticing you. I was just trying to tie you to one of them motherfuckers. I smelled you coming from that area. I just want to know which one you was tied into, but you tied into both, in my opinion. Just in his camp, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just the way it is, and they're gonna continue to make it seem like Krishan, they're on Krishan's side, and they really secretly not, because it's a lot of content and evidence out there that can help prove this to not be true, but just for $1 in clout, so to speak, you will let this narrative take place until you feel like it's time for you to put the fire out. And now you looked at as the savior, instead of you coming out from the beginning, because it's like you, sis, at the bar, you feel me? Y'all, it's a few of y'all done came out with the receipts. Like, this is it. Some came at a side angle. Some tried to, from the show just to prove everybody wrong. And they believe the narrative, that this isn't his child and blase. This page said it. But this page is a part of Blue Camp. So why would they let it be said? Why would they let it be said if it isn't true? Don't you think Blue would have had them say something? I'm saying this. I'm thinking the same shit my damn self.
But this is the thing. He's so goddamn wishy-washy. He was so flip, my son, my son, my son. Oh, Rock had my son, my son, my son. Blue has claimed the baby more than he hasn't claimed the baby. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So but they want to get where they beefing or whatever. Like, and half of them, baby daddies probably done said that to them. That ain't my baby anyway. Or you know what I'm saying? Niggas are stupid. They say stupid
you'll
shit.
say some shit when you mad and angry to
Like,
hurt a
you say
person.
really ignorant ass shit, and you do stupid
Right.
ass shit. Like,
Right.
everybody does it.
Right.
And I hate when people be like, yeah, but it's the internet. Okay, everybody uses the internet now for an audience. The internet is everybody's damn audience.
Right?
People come on here and tell shit we just wish they wouldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Shannon Sharp done did him a whole sex live. You done, it's so much other stuff that goes on the internet. Like, y'all act like
This is the worst thing since Justin Bieber went down on no. Never mind.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because we the things on this internet. From kids being unalive to people dating their mama ex-boyfriend and having a life with their stepdaddy and getting married. Like, this is it. To
these
OJ
old ass
going down the
men,
freeway.
these old ass men taking these young virgin girls as wives. We done seen these old men taking these old women messing with these young virgin boys. We
Yep.
done seen so much stuff on this internet, on this interweb.
Yeah.
Like,
And y'all focus on one little
that's
person.
why I call it social messy. You know what I'm saying? While y'all focused on other stuff, Zeus is running a whole trafficking operation.
That's what I'm saying. So if she sent that over to him from Steve Wilkos, that'll be the end of Zeus as we know it. Steve Wilkos is the federalis.
We know it.
But that's
We
what I'm
know
saying.
it.
Zeus wouldn't take that opportunity. He'd take the opportunity to
But
make China look crazy.
I tell you this, if she tells Steve Wilkos to see CO Zeus about it, I bet you Tasiki will no longer be a baddie.
True. But if I would just lie detector test don't cost that much. I would just go and take the lie detector test from the judge or find out which way I can get a legit lie detector test. They not that much. You know what I'm saying? And I will go take that piece of paper to the judge and sue the hell out of her since she got baddie money. For pain and suffering.
Since her money long.
Since her money long, pain and suffering, baby. Pain and suffering. And here go your lie detector test to prove it.
And how we know?
But I believe that daddy
detector.
will go out there with her for $1. Whatever Steve Wilkos is paying, and he paying a couple dollars. And he'll go out there. He'll do it. But for Tristan, for him to get his closure, I would let him go ahead and take his lie detector test for about $400 or $500 because that's how much it costs, and go ahead and get that question out, or get however many people you going after. Get them. Just go get those 2 questions. Don't worry about everybody else. You get that once you get the money. And I'll do everybody.
Maybe they'll come out now and tell the truth.
Yeah, you go up there, you get your 2 questions in. Was you touched? Yes. Was you touched by so and so? Yes. Now we're gonna take this to the courthouse. Signed, sealed, and delivered. And whoever else with long money you want to go after, or whoever else you want to just shine the light on, you can go shine the light on.
But the thing was, they said they just wanted to let it go. She wouldn't let it go.
No, she wouldn't let it go because that's what everybody kept asking her. It was a situation. Okay, no matter if, let's just say, if the Seki wanted to let it go for shits and giggles, she couldn't. Every time she went online, that was all you had seen them asking her. Did you do this to your nephew? Did you do this to your sister? When are you gonna go sit down and talk to your sister so we can figure out, so they can figure out if they did it or not? But then that's when, and then Taseki was feeding into the victim shit. That's when I say talking too much don't do you a just, because she was feeding into that victim narrative a little bit too much about her getting jumped, and was like, "Oh, I want to do the sit down with Rock publicly because she embarrassed me publicly." Okay, you can get to listening to them fans in that chat if you want to. The fans and tricked your ass out of a bag. I would have let them believe whatever they wanted to believe.
Exactly.
Shit, they nah, we ain't talking about nothing. But she felt that she could because she was running out of storylines and they kept calling her Moleskiki. And she didn't like it.
And that's what they're trying to, that's the narrative they're still trying to stop.
She'll have to end up coming to them before they need her. That's the thing. Because okay, let's just say for shits and giggles, they want to clear up the narrative. You gotta have, but other than Krishan, you have to go through him.
Mm-hmm.
She stamped his story. You gotta go through him. So no matter if she come back and say, you know what, I was lying, you still gonna have to go through Tristan. And Tristan don't let Zeus try to trick you out your situation because you can go ahead and have your own
Now,
little movie.
now he said that his auntie asked him to come out to Oklahoma.
Huh?
That's what he said, that Krishan asked him to come out to Oklahoma.
Okay.
But China said she just didn't think it was a good idea because his anxieties to that.
Who is ID, the baby?
No, Tristan.
He better get a fucking therapist and hop on a plane, take a pill, do something. Nigga, please. Anxiety. Get on a train. You talk about a once in the get you want your story heard, you better go. It's buses, it's a car, it's something. You ain't gotta fly.
Mm-hmm.
He can do it. He got it. He got this. He ain't gonna forget her. He not gonna forget her. He ain't gonna forget his mama. He love his mama. You could tell he love his mama. He not gonna forget her.
Mm-hmm.
He not gonna forget her. Trisha don't strike me as that type.
No, he loved his mama now.
Yeah,
He loved his
and she not gonna hurt him, and ain't nobody else gonna hurt him and try to brainwash him. He ain't gonna let nobody do that neither.
No, because Tristan's very strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he tell him, like he's like, he doesn't like people to take and try. Because I feel for a young man to come out and tell their story, that is rare, very rare, and
Right,
it speaks volume. You
right,
know, for like you told your story, he
right,
told his story. Like it's a few men that have told true stories about what has happened to them. But I can't say that because I can't say nobody's story ain't true. But I'm just gonna say, you know,
right,
because I'm not never gonna take away nobody's story or nobody's voice. But I
right,
think he has been so open. His story's never changed. He's told how it has impacted his life, how it has messed him up mentally, emotionally. He has been so open and honest about the whole situation that I feel he should have an opportunity to really be heard.
right. And I wouldn't take that from him. I mean, I would let him go. And be honest, I feel like that'd be open to the door for everybody else to well, for the sisters, for others, like her and Krishan to have a relationship, or all of them to try to have at a relationship for the mom's sake, if not they own. Because at this point, that's who y'all doing it for. And if your baby boy don't, because sometimes you got to start where you got to go back to where it ended.
But I mean, in a way, and this is just me, nephew, Krishan could have pure intentions, but Zeus can have other intentions.
But if you want me, if I'm bringing you on a God's plan, and it put a bag in your pocket without you and put you in a position where you can either continue to tell your story and get your truth out there with a bag of your own, you know what I'm saying? So that you could do it right. You don't have to rely on nobody to pay you a bag for your story.
Exactly.
You'll be put in a position by your aunt because she's in a different headspace right now. God is using her for a different space for a different reason. So if he's using her to fix Tristan, let him be fixed.
Exactly.
It's not just about money, it's about fixing him. And if God is leading her to fix her nephew, should nobody stand in the way to tell him not to be healed. Not saying he not healed, but I'm saying like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, on the spiritual side of things, healed, so to speak. And I feel like what better place is that? And who knows, trying to be able to come down too. Because I know she ain't gonna be able to go a day or two with 2 days without Tristan. They be at the hip, okay? So she'd be able to go down there and see her nephew finally and hug her little sister, give her the love that she needs from her family. China's her family too. She needs love. And if you pair with it, why not be
no Diddy?
No Diddy. But if you know what I'm saying?
Do you love her? She needs love. I'm gonna post that video because that shit, when Krishan be telling the story, it was a big white bed, and then we went to the house behind us. She was telling all the business.
She told so much damn shit. That was crazy. But if you listen to her story, everybody said the same thing about her. Every man she runs into, Mike Tyson, Puff Daddy, even though he was a creep and he was a creep too. Mike Tyson, Puff Daddy, all the men, they all say the same thing. That young lady needs love because they're older men and they see she just need a father figure. And she found him. She always knew who he was.
Job. Look at that man. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. He's not a good man.
Who?
He's not Krishan's father.
Not at all. And
He's
she was
not.
in need for
sorry.
one.
He's not. I had a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good dad. In fact, I was blessed with two. One, I came from his loins, and two, he raised me from a biddy. So, no, my mom and dad got together when I was 2 months old. Like, they met at a party and was rocking ever since. Like, don't play with me. Like,
the same thing with Blue.
I know what a good man is like. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I know what a good father is like. I know what a father that protects their kids at all costs. And he's not that.
And that same thing goes with Blue. Blue, you got about 6 more months before you have a problem with your youngest boy and your oldest one. I'm not talking about Journey because Journey is a girl and she'll be a daddy's girl all over again once you get back in the flow of things. But your boys are totally different. Junior don't know you.
I think Blue I think Blue told Jaden don't let Carlissa see them kids no more.
No, I think she did that, and then Jaden started getting probably videos of the shit she was saying about her on live, far as she helped that baby take after her and Callie body wise because her mama ain't got no body. And
And you know, Blue's sensitive about that because he spent all that money for Jaden and Body.
and then well, hell, shit. After she did with that stunt, when she announced that she was going on Tasha K with Ronnie, she ain't been back out. I mean, well, you know, the kids ain't been back out over there, but that makes sense of why she went and did what she did tonight. Mm-hmm. That makes perfect sense. So she's sending a message to Blue through him. You see the play for the overlay?
Mm-hmm.
Sent that play. And so that's a cue like Blue, I need help. Code red. Baby. I got 20,000 subscribers, baby. Last time I checked, you had 17,000 something subscribers. You didn't gain no 3,000 subscribers, baby. You losing subscribers. That's why you over here doing a free interview. With your friend.
So who was doing the interview? I said, so who was doing the interview?
But you seen it? You see it?
What?
Who did the interview?
Oh.
I'll put it in the chat.
Oh. You already know what I feel. That's like Vlad. That's the Vlad TV of that's the Vlad TV of the sector.
Who you telling? So once I start seeing how his hands was moving.
Don't nobody listen to Auntie. I'm gonna understand why I got all this white hair.
No, but I just wanted to see who though. I want to know which one. But I see it's both.
Mm-hmm.
And she reaching out because he's not speaking at all. We can honestly see at this point he shut down, meaning Blue.
Mm-hmm.
He shut down from talking to her. Mm-hmm.
He was talking to her in the first place.
Well, like through anybody.
She was running amok.
No, like through anybody.
She was running amok in the palace.
Far as her seeing her grandkids, far as anything, like he cut all ties to her. So he must have understood something about what Krishan had to do and was up against, and he like, you know what? Time you go. Get your shit, and get out. Cause right now, like you doing that interview for free. When have Carlissa ever did a low budget interview? It's like nothing she says anymore makes the big blogs. Nothing. She thought she was eating with that. Oh, he didn't have no kickstand. She thought that was making blogs, okay?
Who didn't have no kickstand?
That's what she was saying about Junior.
Well, no, that heifer didn't.
Yes, she did. She said, you got my baby out there with no kickstand. I said, this bitch. I thought you seen that one.
Mm-mm.
She said he ain't got no kickstand.
Mm-mm.
Yes, she did. She just said that the other day. I'm still pissed off about that.
Callie done got her body done.
That don't surprise me. They were saying she looked pregnant. That's why she did it.
She got the body. She got the belly button.
That don't surprise me at all. But they can't keep pumping that semen in their stomach. That semen shit in their stomach. They gonna mess around and have stomach cancer. They gonna mess around and have stomach cancer. Booty gonna need all that cement taking out all that jelly that ain't supposed to be there. What you call it? Nicki Minaj and Megan, they was suing they plastic surgeon.
Hmm.
But that's what the blogs was posted. I don't know how true it is. So allegedly, I don't follow them. But if you see these people and K Michelle and they having issues they with their body. Why would you go do it?
Uh-oh. They gonna be mad they let DT back in office. He says he plans to revoke Joe Biden's plan that promotes sex and gender transition at any age and pass a law prohibiting actual child mutilation in all 50 states. Only male
Good,
and female gender assigned at birth will be recognized in the United States.
good.
I know.
I ain't mad. I mean, I'm not. How could I put this? When he said, and I'm sorry for anybody that's out there dealing with this, but please hear me when I say this. And I'm not, and I feel like he should make some limitations on certain things. Like, maybe women and kids can stay, but that's even just take splitting up a family. But I don't know. It's still a sensitive topic, so to speak. But um, when he said that he went immediately and made a force to take out all them people that they was talking about going and taking over the apartments and complexes and all that. He got a force that went over there and was tearing down stuff and putting the family on the buses and dropping them off to here and to be basically deported from here. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because if you look at what was going on, this family, this country was going. I'm not pro Trump. Don't get it twisted, nobody. But I am pro right. If you grow up and you become a part of the LGBTQ community, cool, do your thing. But you make that decision when you're older. You're not making that decision as no child.
Mm-mm. You're not old enough. Your frontal lobe ain't even developed.
Exactly. Don't make that. You can't let no kid make that decision. And then you got people that want to go out and just be freakazoids and pop it on a Saturday and be ready for the clinic or the pill the next day or later on that night. No, if
Mm-hmm.
you be more responsible.
Irresponsible.
You're irresponsible, so you be more responsible with your body, then you won't have that problem. Start following the Lord's rules, which is marriage before sex. And then you won't have to worry about searching for your baby daddy.
Mm.
No offense to anybody, but I'm just saying, like this, it's just implementing some old rules. Sure, we got to deal with his racism, but we gonna deal with that regardless of Kamala in office or Ray from down the street in office. We gonna deal with that regardless. That's not leaving the United States until we
Mm-hmm.
fix Congress and all the rest of that good shit. It ain't going nowhere. But like I said, I am pro right. And for us to have getting ready to pass a law. They was getting ready to pass a law that was saying being homeless was illegal here. But we could turn around and give all the immigrants that enter this country and whenever the hell they feel like it, $300 in food stamps a week and give them cash on top of it, plus assistance and this and that and roof. So what the hell? You getting more money than I am, and I live here.
And there's still homeless people.
And there's still homeless people. And that baby froze to death last year. Froze. Because the lady was put out, didn't have nowhere to go. DCF wouldn't help her, no nothing. Baby froze. And everybody, because she thought it would be warmer to get out, because in the car, well, out here in Cali in the car, it's colder in the wintertime than it is outside the car. That's what it feel like. So she went and picked, her tent, and the baby froze. So you look at that and you see what you see, and it's like, wait a minute, this shit is backwards.
It be cold in California?
It be freezing. It be
What's
like
freezing, nephew?
for out here, freezing is 35. And then when your nails start hurting, it's 29 and below. Yeah, this live. Nobody's saying that somebody underneath. Well, yeah, you were. Oh, yeah. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay. Yeah, nobody under 18 should be worried about a sexual preference. They should be worried about playing soccer, football, reading a book, trying to become the next best president, mayor, actress, actor, singer, whatever. Be the best that you can be, little whoever. Okay. Be the best that you can be. But they got these kids worrying about the wrong things, seeing the wrong things, hearing the wrong things. And that is not what they're supposed to be worried about. So when he came and he implicated those rules, it didn't solve all the problems. And he's still a racist bigot in a way. In all ways. Fuck that. He's a racist bigot. I don't agree with all of his ways, but some things he said I do agree with. And I feel like people are supposed to take responsibility and take care of your child. Why do you keep being able to get away with abortion? Because you was irresponsible. That's not fair. Now, if you are M-worded, then that you should be able to go take care of that problem because you should not have to walk around as a victim with, no, hell no, handle that. And that's how I feel. Change it kind of back to what it used to be. At least we knew at least we know he don't like us. With Kamala Harris, we don't know if she like us or want to be like us. Can't nobody answer that question. The Democrats
somebody was
defending
breaking. I was watching. I think I sent that to you, nephew. I was watching somebody breaking down the whole Kendrick Lamar thing. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
So they the Democrats defending LGBTQ and immigrants was the main reason they lost. I feel that it was nothing wrong with defending the LGBTQ community because I feel like they need rights just as well as anybody else. But to force certain things upon children at such a small age is detrimental to their mind and to the community and to the future of the country.
I just feel like it was just so much different back in the day. Like it just was, and people was like, well, people wasn't allowed to live in their truth and whoopty woo woo woo. But it's like
it wasn't like everything you watch on TV. I don't even hardly watch TV. I can't even hardly watch a good show now because it's just not, it's like something I don't want to see. I understand representation, blah, 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 but everything it doesn't have to be represented on everything.
Right,
It
right,
doesn't
right.
have to be the storyline to everything. It doesn't have to be, you know, I don't know. Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to. I don't mind seeing an actor or actress from LBGTQ community. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, it was for you to constantly keep forcing certain things on people. It's not cool. That's like
Hmm.
somebody trying to make them like something that they don't like, and it's just like, no, why are you doing that to them? They said they don't like it, so don't do it. And it's like they say, oh well, it's not fair that a boy that's a LBGTQ that want to play with the girls can't play with the girls, and I feel like it is fair that he
It
can't
is
play with the
fair. That's
girls
not
because
right.
he
I
has
don't think that's
muscles.
okay.
Right, he has muscles. He's equipped differently, regardless of if
I
he
told y'all,
thinks
and I tell
differently.
this story, and nephew, I tell this story all the time because it was very traumatic for my child. And to
Mm,
this day, she's like real weird about going in public bathroom because there was a trans or about to be trans, whatever, identifying person in the bathroom with her that was actually a man. And my daughter, she didn't know how to handle that because they were, he was a big man. But luckily, I was in the bathroom
hmm
and we were at Chuck E. Cheese. At Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh
At
yeah, I
Chuck
remember you
E.
told me this.
Cheese.
Hmm That was so. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. But I feel like it should be your own restroom for them. And also, like, if you want girls that identify, okay, if LBGT, okay, if there is a boy that's genetically a boy, but he transitioned into a woman, if he's in school now and he wants to play with girls, I feel that it should be a league for other girls like him, I mean, like her, you know, and they should be able to play versus you teaming them up with a genetic girl because her makeup isn't like his makeup. And when they go into the restroom together, depending on the body parts they still do have or don't have, you know what I'm saying? That makes other people uncomfortable and it just isn't right. Or have single bathrooms for one person to go in at a time. But you cannot force nobody to want to agree with what you agree with. It should always be an option. And now
Mhm.
you have little girls. I've seen these girls. They all lost in these sports to boys. Sorry, but they were genetically born boys, and they all lost. They worked their asses off. But just because they were genetically girls and these genetically boys who are equipped to be faster, they lost. Even though I know some girls that's faster than boys, but that's besides the point. In this situation, they were faster and they lost. And some was wrestling matches, they lost. One wanted to play soccer, she lost. Football for girls. This wasn't fair. If you wanted to do all these things, you could have stayed what you once were. And people can feel like I'm being cruel about it. No, I'm from San Francisco. You can go look up Castro and all that and let that tell your story. I got a nephew that is LBGTQ. I don't look at him no differently than I look at his nappy-headed ass brother. No differently. Love them both the same. No differently. But what he is not going to do is force his preference of what he chooses to be with on his siblings. I will not allow that. They will pick and choose what they want to be with as they gradually get older. I feel that people, they should go back to the law of people not dating before 15, 16 years of age.
Mm-hmm. You got
Go back
some
to
kids
old
that
school.
shoot, they boyfriends live in the house with them at 10 and at 14 and 15 years old.
Mm-hmm. He's spending the night when he's 11. They just friends. They ain't doing nothing. And it's like, what is we coming to? But now that y'all got to sit there and deal with them kids as of January 1st, it ain't, well, I think it went into effect immediately, all his rules. But some people said January 1st, some people said it could be before then. But now that you got to sit there and deal with these children if they make kids, that's going to change a lot of minds. Because you can't put everybody out, because that means when you put them out, the state get a hold of them. That means you lose your money. It's time to go back to being old school with it. Make these parents go at home and be a damn parent. Yes, keep implicate the rule of child abuse, but lighten it so they can get their asses whipped. It's a difference between a beating and a whooping. And chastising and disciplining a child and abusing a child. There is a complete difference. Shit, I'm still here. I'm perfectly fine. Well, you know. But still, if you spoil a ride, you lose your child, okay? I mean, you don't discipline your child, you don't show it no structure, you don't pop it occasionally if it don't, you ruined it. Don't expect nothing of it. I'm just saying, y'all. And it ain't math.
Really?
And love your kids. Stay at home with your kids. Get out the streets. You sitting there drinking every night, party shot, baddie shot o'clock, but you looking old as shit. Not realizing how saggy you looking. Every time you go take a shot of alcohol, you just most saggier and saggier, and you only 32.
Talking about some baddie shot o'clock.
baddie shot o'clock, looking like a bag of saggy beans.
When I got in my 30s, I was on my grown woman shit. I was not baddie shot in the clock.
But I'm 36 and my skin still don't look like the Seckies. She looked like an old ass woman. She do. She looked like she just not slept. She looked more healthier before she came on the show. She looked more vibrant in herself, and I don't know who the hell I'm looking at. She didn't bleach her skin, and that was that. She turned into Michael Jackson. Hello.
I don't know, Nancy. I think it's a lot people need to be, we really need to be
focused on.
Yes.
Other than this, I heard a lot of people in lives today talk about Trump and Kamala Harris. Like these was the two only 7 bitches on up there. I asked them, I said, so what about Kennedy and the other black people that was running? What? Who? It was other people? Gotta do better. Gotta do better.
Got to do better.
I'm gonna go look forward to the Congress vote, and I'm gonna make a big fuss about that. That's what I want to make a big fuss about when it's time to go vote for this Congress office. They're gonna be shocked this upcoming election. They gonna be like, he voted? Hell yeah, to get you out of office. They gonna be like, it's a bunch of black people down here. Yeah. Time to get some shit in order around this camp. Shit, this our last term to have to deal with Donald Trump, so why not fix up the election while the Congress office and everything while we waiting on Donald Trump to finish out his term. Just saying. Then when we pick the right president, they can get in office and do what they got to do because we got the people below him to support him or her.
Mm-hmm.
Having the right person at the top ain't shit for the bottom. That's like having a nice shirt on with some pajama pants. Nope. Ain't cutting it. So we're gonna do better. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna probably I'm gonna get with Auntie and see if we can start a day or a time where we just talk politics, not arguing politics, but Congress. Like, who could we find in Congress? Who is running next for Congress so we can get in there and vote
and understand what we're doing.
Yeah, and what we doing and who we voting for and everything else. Just get a group of people that was willing to come up on a panel and actually speak.
Not yell, scream, and holler.
Mm-hmm. And who knows? Like, I know somebody who already doing this on their channel, but it's vibing over there, and I'm gonna have Auntie slide through. They ain't did it in a while because the Krishan stuff been just vibing. They just been jumping. I seen them do it like last week, but after that I ain't seen it no more. But next time it pop off, I'm because this person be wanting somebody that knows what they're talking about. Everybody in there just eager for information. They hungry. They hungry, Auntie. They would eat. They would eat what you giving up. Because it's like when I go in there, I don't know what to say. I just know I get up there and say how I feel about racism, and I'm tired of singing that same old sad ass song. I'm like, we gotta fix it. I said it's off in the office below the president's. I didn't know what to call it, but I remember we was talking about it. And then you helped me remember it was called the Congress office. I'm like, oh yeah, that one. We gotta fix that. How do we fix it? I said, oh hell, what am I gonna do? I gotta go get Auntie. She's gonna have to come back over here and tell y'all what the hell y'all gotta do, okay?
I just love to educate myself. That's it.
Mm-hmm. It is wonderful because it's like these people, they are ranging from the auntie and uncle age to the nieces and to the nephews and to the generation after them. And there is no arguing. Everybody willing to talk and just conversate, just kick it like you hear, like you just kicking it. And it's like you had a Black Panther movement and everybody like, what? Who we voting for? Just tell me.
Yeah.
But
because it's a lot. People,
I don't know who the hell they barking at 12 o'clock at midnight, but okay. Well, get them. How about it? But yeah, I feel like we got to educate ourselves as a community, as people, Just being more educated, reading is fundamental, and bring back the simple shit. Simplify it. Hell. When is the next thing for Congress?
2 years.
Okay, we
or
gonna get
next
ready.
year.
Oh, see, we got enough time. Yeah, we
next year. Yeah, next year.
Right.
It's every 2 years. So
I think we just had one in 2023. So I feel like it's next year, 2025. It's either 2025 or 2026.
Okay. See, we got enough time to prepare ourselves and everybody else, or to get us to where we vote and we don't know who the hell we vote for down there. But just to, just to get everybody interested, and because they just feel like voting for the president is overall be all, and it's not. It's not the overall, and that's definitely not the be all because it doesn't end with him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But Auntie, I'm gonna have to go to bed. I got work in the morning.
Me too. I got to get up in a few hours.
Well, I love you, Auntie.
Love you too, nephew.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Catch you in the back, Auntie.
All right.
All right.
Well, y'all listen. I'm about to get up off of here. It's been real. Y'all know I always love it when we all can hang together and just conversate, have good conversation, laugh a little, have a good time. Y'all know I love y'all for real, like the long way. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for y'all auntie. If y'all are listening on the replay game, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. But y'all do me a favor and make sure you hit that like button if you would like to be a part of the exclusive auntie, uncles, nieces, and nephews. Please, please, please don't forget to hit that join button. I have not changed our memberships. I know I said I was going to take away the 99-cent membership. But why? Why? It doesn't matter. But so our membership starts at 99 cents. Make sure y'all go back and, check out some of the old content. Let me know. See how much Auntie has grown since I've been in these YouTube streets. Okay. I love y'all for real. I love y'all the long way. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
No, I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the coffee green.